When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky.
Purchase your tracks today.
Oh my god.
Alrighty. Whoa. Beer.
Between each trade in my bank account, and it still hasn't showed up, and that makes me very nervous.
This is how Warren Buffett gets you.
Yeah. It just goes through his office. He's just there, just like just breathing deeply of all the cash coming through. Yes.
He
This is
subsides
now
off of
mine. Yeah.
off of cash vapes.
Yeah. Completely. He's ascended to another level.
Having worked as a bank teller, cash is fucking nasty, and I would not smell it ever if I could help it. It's pretty sure it's 30% sweat at minimum.
And like 5% cocaine and
Oh yeah.
Some sort of fecal matter in there, probably.
People like pulling money out of their socks, being like, "Here, take this and deposit." Like, no.
Boob cash?
Boob-
You
yeah.
No. Boobs, like out of their shoe.
Oh yeah, but what about boob cash?
Both
yeah, that
are
was
just as
all the time.
equally disgusting.
It was 105 outside, and
We
Oh, yeah.
straight up at Toys R Us had to put a sign up that said no boob or sock money. We didn't put it that way, obviously,
And
but
say no bulge money. Loophole.
Alrighty.
it was something along the lines of no sweaty money.
No sweaty money.
Your dampness is not valid tender.
Bro, gross. All right. Oh, that was over there. Alrighty. Let's do a quick summary, and then we're gonna get going. The party finds themselves. Oh wait, I have the thing that can actually do the stuff. Yay! Let's do that instead.
Hell yeah.
The party finds themselves at the entrance of a strange cave. Portcullis in the shape of a crude bear head adorns the maw of the cave. The party sees a side entrance as well that looks to be some sort of garbage chute. Stashing the transportation and animals behind some stones, the party enters the cave. They find evidence of dragon hatchings, as well as some old jail cells. Crix gets a call from Kosuth, who guides him deeper into the cave. After some investigation, then the party in the main cave is assaulted by a pair of white wormlings. With the rest of the group in combat against the cold-breathing drakes, Crix finds a room with a cold flame in a stone brazier. Frostmaiden's aura emanates from it, and Kosuth offers Crix the power to destroy it at a price. A favor to Kosuth at some point in the future. No questions asked. A butcher berserker. Crix accepts and is given the powers to shape the stone with his inner fire. He destroys the brazier and snuffs out the blue flame. A wail blasts through the cavern as a ghostly female form flies out of the cave mouth. A butcher berserker fights the party as well, but is quickly dealt with. As he goes down, he is suddenly surprised at his own mortality. The group attempts to reason with the two white wormlings, but their evil nature makes the party realize that letting them live will come back to bite them, literally and figuratively. They are eliminated, and the rest of the cave is explored. The meager dragon hoard is pilfered, and 80 pounds of meat is found. As they leave the cave and get back into the war wagons, the party sees the final berserker returning. They run him over Mad Max style, with an epic montage. The party gets a call from the Silver Bullets, letting the group know that the Cauldron of Plenty was stolen from East Haven, and evidence points to it being kept in Targos. The Bullets are heading there. The party puts together that it is probably the Black Network, aka the Zentarim, that have stolen the Cauldron. Orienting themselves after getting transported to this strange cave, the group maps a route to the Gnoll camp. As the party camps out for the evening, Thad reveals that he has a drone inside of him, and the drone may be alive. They see it slithering beneath his skin. They sense a second heartbeat. This revelation causes the party to actually be quite concerned, and tries some basic methods to rid Thad of his parasite. Koro finds out that she can put it to sleep, and Demovan tries to vibe check it, but it cannot. But cannot vibe check. With this new revelation, the party beds down for the night. They see Oral fly across the night sky above them, resetting her winter spell. The morning finds the group arriving at a large chasm in the snow, with the sounds of wild cackling emanating from within. And that's where we pick up. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty. So,
First things first.
yes.
I'm going to, as we get up, cast my one spell that I always cast.
Okay. Yeah, also just make sure that you do, if you do want to prep any spells, that those who prep the spells.
Like cast furious masturbation.
Oh God.
Yes.
Wrong character.
All right.
I cast reduce slash and
Reduce slash
enlarge
engorge.
engorge, yes.
All right, you got 60 seconds to make it count.
Fucking hyperspeed.
Big. Oh my goodness. Okay. For
Give me a
Derpy,
Vaseline in 45 seconds.
I'm going to have Valhana learn. Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Did
Also-
the D&D tools website go down?
No, it didn't. You have to. It's
I got a 404.
yeah. Is you know why?
No.
Because it was HTTP.
Oh, so now what is it?
HTTPS.
Neat. I will edit that.
Yeah,
It's
it's back.
secure now.
Yeah.
Oh no, it already is an HTTPS for me.
Then why it don't work?
Is it 5e tools or 5e? Okay, I'll just.
Tools.
Okay.
I like 5e
Oh,
tools
I had
because
a-
it's
yeah.
they have all the filters and stuff like that. I don't like
Yeah,
5e
I
tools
use-
because they're pirating bastards.
Yeah, I'm using
I see.
a combination of Wikidot, of 5e tools, of Roll20, and of D&D Beyond. It's honestly just whichever comes up on Google first.
Yeah.
Usually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's like I personally just don't like the fact that the icon, like when you like add an icon to like your phone desktop or your phone whatever home screen for 5e tools, it's just 5e with a pirate hat on top of it. I'm just like, that's on the nose. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Bruh.
iffy.
Okay. Let me see what else does Val want to. Fuck it, why not? That looks fun. Okay. That one sounds good. Let's get rid of that one and give Yeet. Yes? Yes, Yeet. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, Derpy may join in just a minute after she receives massage from Thumper because he's helping.
Oh,
Excellent.
yes.
What a,
Yeah,
what a
exactly.
bud.
He's
What a
not
pal.
Yeah, apparently not anymore. Okay, so the group finds themselves outside as like the early morning breaks, which is very not a lot of light. You found yourselves at the cackling at this maw, hearing the cackling voices of obviously some sort of animals or beasts emanating from below.
Yep.
It sounds like they're having a good time down there. Lots of laughing.
Laughing means good time. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Probably at the expense of someone else.
Feel like I'm having a fourth wall flashback. Oh no.
Thad, you keep talking about four walls, but you're clearly outside. Maybe it's time to calm down.
That's exactly what they want you to think.
All right.
You've been corrupted by the education system.
I do believe that he is referencing a literary term that means when a character realizes they're in a story and can.
A literary.
Uh-oh, is this gonna... What will this do
okay,
to...
okay, Crix, please. Like,
A literal what now?
I am a doctorate in science. I would know about literary devices, and that one's never come up. Everyone writes on parchment.
All right, so you find yourselves at what seems to be there. Like you look into this chasm, and it if you look over the edge, you can hear the cackling coming up from within it. A jagged mouth opens up, going deep down into darkness. The spiky icicles stick out from the sides of this thing, making it look pretty damn lethal. There is a ledge, however, 30 feet down from the edge of this icy chasm.
That guy looks fun.
Yeah, it's just Scully McBoneface.
Yeah.
But you do find, if you as you look around, you do see a cave mouth near the south end of the chasm, and within the cave mouth, you do see steps leading downward.
Oh, well, nothing could go wrong here.
Wait, before we do anything further, I kind of forgot what our plan was in this.
Correct.
place.
So as a quick reminder, you were given the kind of mission from Trovis, the drunken town speaker for Kaer Koenig, to go and rid 10 towns of this Gnoll threat. There have been Gnoll war parties that seem to be harrying trade routes and other kind of, hunters, gatherers, and stuff like that. And he is offering you 10 gold pieces per Gnoll head that you bring back.
Oh, that's right. We got to actually collect them and make
Yes.
sure our bears don't eat them. Okay.
Well, we'll feed them the bodies. We just need the heads.
Yeah. And we decided to do this because it was on the way to the.
And you're good people.
Oh yeah, yes, of course. I am
We decided
very
to do this because
good.
A, it was convenient, and B,
It was lucrative.
it was lucrative. Yes.
The two best combos of things.
All right. So, Crix, as you step down those stairs, you do see bones beneath your feet. Crude, at the south end of this chasm, there are humanoid skulls stacked into on either side of the cave mouth where you were. And there are icy steps descending into the rock. Blood has been used to draw crude symbols on the skulls at the cavern entrance. So, Thad, that's like right by you.
Yes, I see the artistic ability is a little lacking. However, I appreciate the effort.
The skulls at the cave mouth, they resemble humans, dwarves, goblins, Goliaths, orcs, and each skull has a symbol painted on it.
Like something we could read, or just like a pictorial type symbol?
It's pictorial.
Shitty cave painting, I'm gonna assume.
It looks like a three-headed flail.
On each one, same
Yes.
same symbol.
Same symbol, relatively the same as, could be done by crazy gnolls.
Strange. They seem to have a spiky ice cream cone on top of every head. I don't understand.
That makes this a very lucrative job, given that
I think that might be a flail, Thad.
Oh, right. Yes, that makes plenty of sense. Of course. Yep. All right, we'll keep going down now. Yo.
Yes.
Well,
Let's
what's down
continue
here?
going down.
Oh, those are actual
Mr.
bones.
Hirokin, you recognize the symbol. Or you may recognize the symbol if you would like to give me a religion check.
I will do that. Untrained.
I will
Nice.
maintain where I'm
What,
at.
maiden?
Yeah, so stay where you are there, Crix. So, you, with that roll, Mr. Butt Maiden, you recognize it as a symbol of Yinogu, the demon lord of Gnolls.
Ah.
I see.
All right. As you enter into this chasm,
We
Crude
might
steps.
become on some religious nut jobs in here too, friends. Just be careful.
there's the entrance, Hirokin.
I think I might have found them.
So, in the cave that you're currently in, crude steps lead down to a frigid 10-foot-high cave filled with a putrid stench. The mostly broken bones of humanoids and animals lay scattered on the icy floor amid bits of metal and torn strips of leather. Most of the bones you can, with the light from Crix's weapon, you can see that most of the bones are actually broken open, looking like they've dug the marrow out from the bones to get all the nutrients out of there.
They look fresh or like old?
These look old.
Okay. Well, I don't see any signs of religious fundamentalism, but I will keep my eyes peeled.
for the zealots.
I
Crix,
crack my knuckles.
Crix, you as you're coming in here, and basically as you start to look into another room, you nearly step on a skull. It's like a one that's kind of semi popping out of the ground, and you recognize it as it is a humanoid kind of creature, but it looks like a Gnoll skull.
Dude, they're cannibals. Sweet.
Take that skull, that's money.
You'll get along with
You're right. It is money. That is a
You are-
skull head. Or a
You are
dr-
very
skull head.
wise. Let's see if we can find others. This is a very easy way to gather them.
Yes. But
In-
before
Yeah,
then,
you hear, as you enter this room, you hear the low, once again, the echoing cackles. From this chamber, Crix, you look up, and you do see 4 gnolls huddled around what looks to be an altar of some sort. There's a crude stone altar in the room, as your light spills through the little crack there, or through the hallway and into the room. A crude stone altar with a mountain goat's bloody head resting atop it dominates this 8-foot-high cave. The floor around the altar is littered with gnawed animal bones. You look and you can see one of the gnolls is licking the flesh on the goat skull.
gotcha.
And
Are
when you
any of
come
them
in and your light
noticing me?
spills over it,
Oh, okay.
he looks up like he's been caught doing something bad. And he immediately backs up and puts his hands behind his back and kind of cowers back into the corner.
Okay. And they don't seem to be aggressive?
Skitty, yeah.
They are not aggressive right now. They kind of seem to be looking at you almost like curiously.
My God, they're weird looking.
It kind of sounds like
When he
carnival
says that, I'm gonna look between Thad and them just back and forth a couple times. And
Well, I don't understand.
Hmm.
You shouldn't turn your back on them. They do look dangerous.
They are eyeing you up and down, and those who can see them notice that they look emaciated, malnourished, hungry.
Oh, I look back to the bones that are very old. Look back to them. I'm gonna guess they did not have any recent food. Hence the
And
marrow being dug out of those.
definitely do not turn your back on a wild animal, especially not one of these. But if they're so weak, maybe they won't put up much of a fight if we piss them off. So
Does anyone know how to speak Gnoll? Is that a language? I'm making assumptions here.
Speaking the knoll, speaking the knoll.
Yeah.
it's just like the. Does anybody here know how to speak Asian?
You see them kind of they're like lowering themselves in the ground, very much similar to a scared animal, scared dog, and they just let out these kind of like low yips and kind of like weird chirping sounds, very much like hyena chatter.
And we're supposed to take their heads.
You have a
Imagine
point.
we could do it pretty easily.
Kind of feels strange, though.
Behind Valhalla, from that entrance that leads out to the kind of like northwest, you hear a louder like deeper barking sound.
Mm-hmm.
All 4 of the gnolls in the cave that you're looking into, Crix, their heads immediately like look in that direction. They look past you, like hearing the echo of that sound coming through the caves.
Mm-hmm.
Does it sound like it's coming closer to us?
No, it just sounds like it.
Something in that area.
It just was like an exclamation.
All right, I have a theory. I'm gonna guess these are the runts of the litter, because we've been hearing that there's been attacks on nearby villages, right?
Mhm.
And none of these bones look
Well,
fresh. There's nothing.
No, so
new here.
it wasn't so much attacks on villages, but more so just like random attacks on villagers and hunting parties that venture out into the kind of like tundra wild area.
Okay, but
fishers,
still like
hunters.
humans presumably being attacked.
Yes, correct.
And we don't see any fresh human nothing here.
Nothing fresh, no. Definitely
seems like they get the
piles of
scraps.
definitely bits and pieces of human bones though. Yes.
Yeah, I'm guessing these are runts and they're probably being bullied or maybe stealing food here. I'm guessing there's a head
Let's
honcho
speculating that
somewhere.
there's bigger ones somewhere nearby, and they're just not here presently.
That would explain the loud grunting noise we just heard.
You also then hear a rattling sound, like a sounding like a door being like being pushed or being rattled and trying to be broken through. And then
That one sounds drunk.
They have a cave troll.
I do believe that if we are set upon by whatever is coming this direction, then these ones will turn on us and attack us from behind. Should we take care of them now?
I don't know. They seem pretty scared. What's up with that head on the altar thing? They're not eating it, even though they're hungry.
you look at it, Thad, and you notice that you see the same symbols painted in kind of like a pattern around the base of the stone altar. The 3 flails.
Oh,
The 3-headed flail.
thinking back to what Hyrokin said, does that mean that that is the offering and they can't eat it because it's somehow religious in nature?
I would assume so, yes.
Hyrokin would approach up to where Crix is and then draw the symbol on the ground in the snow in front of them.
They look to you, and there's a definitely a moment of confusion. Given that hyenas are like somewhere in between a cat and a dog, in all honesty, they're like, some weird hybrid thing. They look up at you, this like whatever 6 foot something standing like Leonin barbarian, and they nod their heads in kind of deference to you when you draw that symbol.
They clearly are not offended by what I've said, so I kind of move like a little bit closer to them, try to like non-threatening, and then
They back up a
kind
little
of-
bit more as you approach, but they don't like cower.
I would gesture for them to like come with us out of the chamber.
They shake their heads.
I don't know what other symbol to
Well,
draw for
they
them
shake
to-
their heads, and that barking sound emanates again. And Cholera, you being by that entrance, you can pinpoint that it's coming from just to the west of where you are. As soon as that noise emanates again, Harukin, you see one of the gnolls approach you and point in that direction.
kind of do like a sweeping bow and like walk away, back away from them, facing them the whole time, and then
Mhm.
just be like, "Well, we should address that knocking door over there."
I'd say
We are the
like-
ones who knock.
before Hirokin even went into the room, Cora probably tried to go through this entrance or exit, whatever.
So you can.
Oh, how
It's
nice it
right-
is
so
to
you
not be
find
the most
yourself-
yellow.
Yeah, Cholera, you find yourself out on that ledge. So you look up and you can see the opening of the maw above you with the jagged ice. But there is a ledge that kind of circles around beneath here. And as you look out over it, you can see there's another entrance on the other side. But 30 feet below the surface, you're on that shelf of rock surrounding the chasm's gaping maw. Its cracked sides are riddled with caves and festooned with sharp rocks. Further down to the chasm, as you lean over the edge and look, you see dead gnolls impaled on some of the fang-like protrusions.
Jesus.
Once again, manic laughter echoes through the chasm as you look around, the sound ricocheting off the walls that makes its origin almost impossible to pinpoint. There are other gnolls somewhere in this cavern, that's for sure.
I stick my head back in and go, I found more easy heads.
Come in here. Take a look.
How easy is easy?
Yeah.
But I'm down to roll some heads or whatever the goal is. I remember. It is also
I
very dark.
remember.
It is very dark out here, and I can only see in red.
All I see is red.
Hold on, let me get out some sort of light emitting thing.
So you see red Demovan.
Yes.
You are human, right?
Correct.
You know that humans shouldn't see red because they don't have night vision. You know that, right?
I'm only
That,
blinded
that
by the-
slowly starts looking over Donovan.
Let me see your face again, Demovan.
Look over.
He's gonna reach out with a little kitty paw and got your nose.
No.
Oh, I just imagine you doing like the bat, like just kind of like
Just
Slow
tap your
reach.
nose.
almost, and then
Ooh.
bat.
So
Just
Just
Demovan.
like
no, you no.
like-
His nose does not peel off. No.
Okay.
Demovan reacts with an ouch as he holds his nose that you tried to pull off of his face.
Yeah, touch my nose. Make sure it's still there.
Yep, it's there.
Is really the time to be doing this?
You shouldn't lie, Demovan.
Is there anything you want to share with the class?
Not particularly.
Do you have a drone inside of you?
Let me
Not
check.
particularly.
Let me check. The devil stares off into the distance for a moment. No, I don't think so.
Valhana calls from the back of the group and she says, the Gnolls are following us.
Oh,
Oh no, not again. I'm not ready for anher.
How about 4 sketties?
No, I'm shoving
No, so
the whole
they're-
party into the spike pit.
the Gnolls are cautiously entering the chamber that you are just leaving, kind of keeping to like the very back edge in the kind of the dark corners, looking not like aggressively running forward like when you turn your back to them, but keeping a safe distance, but keeping an eye on the party, just watching them curiously almost.
Mhm.
did you
These
offer
are
them
definitely closer to cat Gnolls than dog Gnolls.
They're Gnolls.
They're Gnolls.
food?
That's a
Regular
Gnoll.
Gnolls? Yeah.
Regular Gnoll.
Oh.
All right,
So
so
wait, with this whole like Demovan seeing dark vision thing, now Fletcher's kind of like looking him up and down as well.
I'm
knew there was
surprised it's
something
taken
wrong.
this long.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but I had your name on my log a long time ago.
I don't want to know what that means.
It means you had something you were hiding.
He wrote your name on his poop.
This is
No, that's only reserved for my worst enemies.
as the conversation is occurring, your voices echo off the chasm's walls,
Oh,
intermingling with the cackles coming from somewhere else in the cave. You hear footsteps as you see 2 large clawed hands reach around the outside of a cave entrance to the west. And stepping out, you see a large white gnoll with
I wave.
blood-caked claws and a
I
bloody
wave.
maw.
Still waving.
You think his head's worth more? It's pretty big.
I would hope so.
Probably not. I bet that dude doesn't give a shit. He's a scammer.
He has leather hide and fur, or they have leather hide and fur wrapped around them. That is what you see.
Wow.
Damn.
Yo.
You lost some werewolf energy there.
Mm-hmm.
And as this gnoll appears around the corner, it sees you. It raises its head up, and you hear that low bark sound.
Right before it turns to us.
Wrong person, sure.
Ooh, but is it a person?
Have we seen gnolls that wear clothes before? Is this something new?
No, you don't see. You have not seen gnolls that wear clothes. Gnolls that wear clothes. Gnolls that wear clothes.
I'm imagining a gnoll shopping at like.
So as it reaches its head up and begins to, you see that's about to say something. You call upon your powers, Cora, and reach out. Your eyes flare, and you attempt to charm this thing, and nothing happens.
Oh, well.
An attempt was
attempt.
an attempt was made, and a good one at that.
I wish to do something very stupid.
So, as you call that out, you now see that that loud, almost like command, echoes throughout the chasm, like bouncing off the walls. It is met with silence. And
Weird.
you look across the way, and this gnoll, like, its head swivels to the left, to the right, snarls angrily.
As I was expecting a response and didn't get it, kind of a thing.
Give me an insight check.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, I'd be interested in that as well.
I
Insight,
would also be interested in that.
Oops.
We are actually quite insightful.
All right.
We're
So,
not smart, but we are wise.
Crix and Demovan, you look around and you can see, especially you look behind you at the gnolls that are kind of like now just kind of like sniffing idly at Valhalla. They hear that bark. They don't react. And you look back and you can see that there is expectant looks given to you in the party. This was their leader, and it seems that the pack has lost faith in it.
Oh, there's some.
Gotcha. So they want us to upend their leader.
Well, it
Shit.
sounds like they're the starving peasants of the
The
kingdom.
proletariat gnoll.
Yeah.
The large gnoll on the other ledge picks up a
Proletariat gnoll,
silver-tipped
proletariat
spear,
Silver.
brandishes it, and begins to plants its feet to leap towards you. Let's roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I try to get one action in this?
Yeah, of course. What would you
Well,
like?
I guess it depends. This.
What were you
by the
thinking?
arbitrator, I want to throw something heavy to try to break an icicle above him.
Oh, yeah. You
That might
look up
be,
and
like-
these things are like 4 feet thick. Like these
Oh,
are.
okay, so it's not something that's.
Yeah, you're not in like a fragile icicle-filled area. Like these things are. I mean, they're as thick as the squares are. Like these fuckers big.
Okay, then I guess the other thing will probably be in action, but I want to try to hold an action to throw it at him when he jumps. Meet him midair.
Yeah. Okay.
See if I can cancel out this momentum. I'm having a hard time finding my character.
What are you gonna throw at him?
I have in my pack
Okay.
a dwarven-sized scale mail that I'm not wearing.
You're
I
gonna.
just-
Okay,
I
this is
just-
gonna be hilarious, and I'm all for it.
I just want to yeet armor at him.
Uh huh.
Oh,
I
man.
understand what you'd like to do to him. Good grief. Okay.
If I have time, like seeing him prep to jump,
Yeah.
I want to put darkness like further into that cave behind him, just enough so like when he goes to jump, he doesn't see where he's jumping to.
Okay. You can do the darkness if you'd like. for
If
sure.
that makes sense.
Hey, DM,
Oh, whoa.
did you roll me?
I did.
Because I also rolled me.
Well, that's great. You rolled an 18.
I rolled.
Excellent.
Oh, you rolled a 14. That's awesome. Okay, so you're going back to a 14. See ya. You should not have told me. All right, cool.
I didn't want to go 18. That's why.
Okay, cool. All right, so we got. Let's put the darkness back there. So he'll have disadvantage on this jump that he's about to, or that this thing is about to attempt. Cool. All right, so Crix, you're going to be up as this thing is readying itself to leap through the air. It basically it's readying itself for combat. It's either going to try to run around and make an easy jump or try to jump right at you right now, but we'll see what it does.
We will.
Oh.
Gotta
I
run
can
around and
see what
hurt
you're
me.
thinking, Thad. I don't know that you should throw that. We should hang on to that.
I
We
do
don't
not.
have a dwarf though in our
I do
party.
not think through my actions before I knew them.
Here, have a spare javelin. Throw this. I'll give you a javelin to throw.
Well, there's a particular reason I want to throw something heavy.
Oh.
Also, wait, Thad. That wasn't, and that was not Demavand saying that because he heard you speaking. He actually knows what you're thinking.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Like
See that
that.
intention on your face.
It wasn't just a figure of speech.
Yep. Exactly. Okay, where the fuck is darkness? There's darkness. Darkness. All right. That's a fucking turd of a darkness. How big darkness be?
Radius.
What was the first start of that?
It just came through as radio.
Radius. What?
It's a number.
A 15-foot radius.
All right, so this thing is fucking massive. So it's spilling. The inky blackness is like spilling out of there. Okay.
Ooh, spooky.
Okay,
can I
cool.
see him still? Is he like in front of the darkness a little bit?
His the snout is poking out of the darkness.
Okay. We're gonna cast. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do a guiding bolt.
Up the butt.
At first level.
Cool.
Oh, it would be higher. 15.
Yeah, that hits this thing. It's only wearing hide armor.
Perfect. So that deals 12 radiant damage, and next attack has advantage on him.
Okay, excellent. So it's lit up within the darkness. All right, the next attack has advantage. Kolra.
Wait, magical light counsels magical darkness, right?
Well, you can see it within there now. So
Yeah.
it's still disoriented. Having I'm gonna say it's disoriented having darkness plopped on top of its head, but yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna use one of my resources to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Alrighty. Dissonant Whispers on this sumbitch. Whoa, music just went bye-bye. Yeah. Okay, oh, it's because it's a fucking short-ass song. What the hell? Alright, Dissonant Whispers. What's the spell say? What's the save?
16.
16.
Wisdom. That's what I was looking for.
Oh.
What the thing? It rolls a 12.
We hear strange.
All right,
resonant
so
voice through the cabin.
give me that damage. Okay, so it moves away. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so moves away.
Yep, really quick before continuing. Someone took my experimental elixir, and I suggest you drink it. Whoever would have taken it when we got up. Someone.
Oh, yeah, it's like
I don't remember who took it.
No.
I
That
don't
was
know.
yesterday. No one took today's.
Yeah.
We just
Oh,
did a
so you
long
just have a
rest.
new one right now. Okay.
oh,
Yes.
that's what the 3 was. Okay.
And this is it's a resist 1 to AC for 10 minutes.
I pointed bad.
I don't have it, but I can.
No,
take
as
it.
in like
Oh,
you
no,
need
no,
plus
I
1 to
literally
AC.
just made it.
Yeah.
So, all right.
I mean, in the middle of a
Minutes
fight,
bad
if you
upon waking up.
if
Yeah,
you
so
here.
drink this,
Toss it to you.
is this
I made this last night.
Is this anti-drone juice?
Yes.
All right, I'll drink it.
All right, so you can have plus 1 to your AC for the next 10 minutes?
I
Excellent.
love the whole suspicious of everything except when somebody gives you a mystery liquid to drink.
All right, so
Here's the Perfect salve for what you need.
Yeah.
immediate reaction from this creature. So it needs to move its movement speed. Okay. It makes a move. Yeah, the creature does move. Available to move as far as its speed allows. Okay, so it moves 30. Whoop. That's that thing. Moves there. Moves there. Okay. So moves back up there. At the end of your turn, it snarls, looks at you, and will immediately move back that direction.
As we see it move away, Kolra's definitely like, alright, did not plan that one through. Alright, that's definitely my turn.
Okay. Hyrokin.
Right, seeing it run away.
And then it's back, though.
Okay. So, up 20. Then I never remember the jump rules. So I can move
never
45.
Yeah, I never remember it either.
I'm gonna jump across,
I know. I want you to.
and I will rage to do it.
That makes sense. Long jump, it's standing, it's your strength in feet divided by 2. But if you're running, it's just your strength in feet.
Okay.
Yeah,
You'll be able to make it. You can run out onto the like that little bicycle
Slide.
ledge there.
Oh, sure.
Perfect.
Yes,
ding,
my
ding.
strength can in fact make 15 feet.
Perfect. Okay.
You got
So I'll-
17?
yeah, you'll land right there, basically.
Sure.
Give
Yep.
me an
Then the
athletics check.
raging-
Just as you rage, give me an athletics check at advantage.
Yuck.
All right, damn, dude. Yeah, you land, not even having to do the awkward cat scrabble up the up the side where you misjudge your thing and you're just like, you scrabble up. Nah, you nailed that shit. So you land perfectly. You rage.
Tail flick, and what happens?
On save necrotic damage. Oh, you get
Oh, you gain
you literally tail flick.
Yeah. All right, buddy.
Right, con save by this guy. Crits it.
Yeah, he's good. And then I'll gain 4 temporary hit points.
Very cool. Okay. At the end of your turn, this thing turns towards you and snarls at you,
Oh, I still
biting.
get to hit it though.
Oh, do you? Yes, you do.
Damn.
Okay, advantage on this first one. You don't need a reckless. It has guided. It's been guiding bolted. Nice.
Voice.
Okay, that hits. Okay, nice. 11 damage.
Then I'll just do a regular attack on this one.
Okay, that hits.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Another 8 damage. Very good.
All right.
All right, so your
Very
pick
nice.
slams into this thing. As its blood drips down, it gets very angry seeing its own blood. No one makes me bleed my own blood. And he will. Let's see. Nah, it will just use at the end of your turn. It uses it snarls and snaps at you. With advantage.
Going for the throat.
Pompies 25 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Dealing 5 piercing damage, and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Bruh.
Oh, you fail it. So another 6 poison damage. All right, so the party watches as this large gnoll takes the 2 pickaxe war pick hits and then leaps towards Hyrokin, just goes for the throat. 2 animals in combat. It snarls and rips, and you can see that there is some black bile that comes out of its mouth that licks its lips. Obviously, it's tasted blood now. It's very angry and very happy to have tasted the blood. Alrighty, its turn. It turns to Hyrokin, and it will snarl at you, and it will attack 3 times. Normally, right now, though. So a bite attack. 22 to hit.
Yep.
10 piercing damage, 3 poison on a con save.
I can make one of these eventually.
You're good. No, you're not. No, 3
I'm not.
poison.
Oh shit.
Another bite right into your clavicle. 2 claw attacks, an 11 and a 9.
Nah,
The claw attacks miss as you reel backwards from the bite. Okay, Valhalla, it is your turn.
I am going to turn around real fast and just be like, "Wait here, okay?" To the Gnolls. Because
Regular
I don't know
Gnolls.
if they're gonna
Proletariat, no.
follow.
proletariat.
Hey, I'm not the one who brought them around this time, okay? Just remember that it was DM who decided who was gonna follow. Although I would be lying if I said I didn't want them. Okay.
Seize the means of abduction.
Can,
I pushed Crix into the hole.
It's not something a human would do either.
No.
what?
Squinty
Where
eyes.
can I? Can I like squeeze along the wall over here?
Yeah.
To behind Cora? Okay.
Yeah, you absolutely can. No worries.
Okay. I mean, it's plenty within movement, even if that's considered double.
It's only double if it's a hostile creature, I think.
No, it's still double if it's a hostile creature. You can't move through them.
Okay. There's some weird
There's
stuff.
no if it's a
5
hostile
feet
creature,
isn't
you
5
can move
feet,
through them
like-
if you charge or tumble through them. But if it's normal,
Yeah.
they let you pass, but it's still a cramped space and it's double space.
It's just so weird because
I'm
like
just
a
squeezing
5-foot
that.
square, like 2 people can fit comfortably. on a
No,
5 foot.
remember, we're all doing fucking Thad's as she passes by Thad's like doing windmill arms, getting warmed up and ready. You got Demovan, whose back is like a porcupine, and then you got Cora, who's just poofed out with her cloak. Like, nah, it's like that's a lot of space.
Oh
And I'm
god, this is such a
carrying-
visual spectacle. I love it.
I just like to imagine that
Like-
when we're in combat, just Thad is always windmill arms.
He's
Oh,
always
come
like
on.
cartoon arms.
That's how I stay limber.
Just doing the Johnny Bravo monkey. Like, all right, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to do my best to catapult some poison across the way at this guy. So it's a ray of con.
Well, unfortunately, the ray of sickness misses with a 9.
I tried to click your spell description, did not work.
I was like, that worked super well.
There you go. Yeah, make a ranged spell attack. So unfortunately, that misses. So it splashes against the wall. At the end of that, do you have any bonus action? Oh, I'm sorry. You know what you're missing? Yeah, I was about to say, buzzing from the darkness from above comes the homunculus.
My homunculus will.
That can take a shot at it.
Yeah, 30 foot. Okay. So the homunculus will work to strike. And that
Your homunculus
also
is broken. You need to fix it.
Why is it broken?
I don't know. It just doesn't want to hit anything. No, I'm like literally saying like it just needs to learn how to shoot stuff good. Okay.
Yeah, look at these
It-
rolls.
It literally, yeah, it literally.
Are you
That's-
rolling like a D6?
No.
All right, simmer down, Cletus.
I know. So at the end of Elhana's turn, this
+4.
this gnoll takes a look at Hyrokin, realizes that it doesn't like your taste and wants the taste of others, and will basically disengage from you. So it will move. Moves up to a speed without provoking attacks of opportunity. It will run out and leap and land right there. Next to Thad. Well, that's convenient. Thad's about to kick the shit out of it. But yes, it will.
Just shove it 5 feet.
Yeah, if you want to, yeah.
Yeah, I'm considering it for
All right,
sure.
it's your turn, Thad.
I want to punch it in the face though.
Yeah, it's
Just wanna
there,
make sure he-
staring at you.
I don't know why you're so ugly. We just need your head. And then I want to. Question mark. I want to. Yeah, I'll just swing at it. So we'll give it the old swing. 19.
Funks it.
Bonk for
Yep.
9. Swing it around a second time. 24.
Hits it.
I'm confused.
For another 10.
Okay.
And then.
Windmill arms came up with this. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Like I'm watching it repeat, and
It's what the kids these days think sex is.
probably.
All right. So are you gonna do a flurry or are you just gonna do a bonk?
I'm actually gonna do something, and I've. Oh, first of all, does he seem beat up, hurt? You know.
He seemed
otherwise-
pretty. Yeah, he's taken some. This thing has definitely taken some beatings. It is looking bloodied, but it's still snarling angrily. It's still ready to fight.
All right, I'm gonna try to twist the staff on the hit, and go for a stunning strike with my key point.
Ooh, very nice. Con save on this thing.
Yep.
22 saves.
God damn it! You're
Okay.
too thick for your own good.
Okay, so the key point is spent. You can do a
Yeah, I can still do the martial art punch, or I could do the flurry of blows still.
Correct.
Like,
Yep.
There's no reason I can't spend key twice on a turn.
Correct.
You can dump key.
You can
in your
dump
turn.
hella key in
Yeah,
a turn.
you really can. I'm just gonna go ahead and give it the old punch, Areno.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, that's 4, 7.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
these are pretty
Okay.
good- These are pretty good damage rolls.
At the end of his turn, its head snaps and looks in your direction. You see its eyes red with anger as you gave it a nice bonkin. It's going to attack you with advantage on this. A bite. Crit.
Oh yeah, that's going to.
Man.
Bad the crit magnet.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, can I impose disadvantage?
Yeah,
It would still be the first
shoot out,
roll
yeah.
though, right? So
Yeah,
it's
it's true.
like which is kind of strange. You see what both rolls are before you do it. So I don't know how that
Yeah.
works.
That's I would have from at this point. I know what you're trying to do, Mobugi. So I want you to
Yeah.
call that out before the thing. That's what like
Yeah.
I'm
didn't know it was
doing.
about
I'm trying to be
attack
better
him,
with that for
but-
like turbo with like imposing disadvantage on it. But
Yeah.
okay, so
I
give
didn't
me
know
a
it was gonna attack him,
constitution.
but also yeah, it's
Yeah. Constitution save.
Okay, so you take all that damage. 11.
Wait, that was a check, not a save. It's the same for me. Never mind.
There you go.
That's
So
bad.
11. That's 16, 20 damage. As it snarls, rips at your neck, you feel the poison sink into your skin, course through your veins. It literally just like takes a chunk of your flesh and goes.
Wait, I need that back.
Demovan.
Pardon me, Thad. Just trying to get an angle. Oh, never mind. I can't go back that far. If I went here, no, I don't have an angle there.
No, I think you do. Like,
Thad, trade places with me. No.
It's like I say, okay, yes.
hard to say.
All right.
I'll allow you to do both of you give me a athletics check real quick.
Are we literally gonna do it? And I ope around him.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Nice. Yeah. Cool. So
Get
Thad,
away from me!
it's a combination. It's like one of those weird like yoga moves. You know, like the couples yoga, where it's just like couples yoga, or maybe cheerleading, where there's just a lift and throw and roll and tuck and roll, and then suddenly, Demovan, you appear on the other side of Thad and stick the landing, and you're right there up in his face.
I have no idea how that magic worked. I stabbed him.
Okay. I stab. Oh, the 12 will miss.
Stab again?
Okay. That one hits for sure.
For
9
9.
piercing.
I'm gonna make it a pushing attack.
Oh, this is Sparta. Okay. So it immediately adds 8, no matter what.
Yep.
So you shove the spear even further in. Strength saving throw. Okay. That's the wrong Gnoll. This is the right Gnoll.
That was the regular roll.
All right. Ooh, a 7. Okay.
Bye.
Fucking yeet.
But hold his head.
Oh, we're gonna go down and get it.
Okay, so flies off the edge, 15 feet back, so over to there, and that's right over the center, Wile E. Coyote style. It lets out a echoing cry.
Enjoy gravity, bitch. Ow. That's his holy
It falls. It's gonna take. I mean, it lands on this like. You hear a sickening crunch as it lands. About it's 100 feet down actually.
Jesus.
Yeah. No, you look
boy.
down. The furthest thing you can estimate is about 200 feet to the bottom of this chasm.
Damn.
Yeah,
So
it
that
deep.
spire he landed on is
So 10d6.
Mhm.
He takes 29. It takes 29 damage. You immediately just hear a as a just crunch of bones. As soon as that noise echoes across the cavern, you hear the cackling start up again. And you look around and you can see now little Gnoll eyes poking out from the caves in the north,
This fucking
coming
Lion
out,
King.
looking around. They
Oh,
see the
sure.
corpse. They see the corpse dangling, draped over that, draped over the rock down there. From behind, Demovan, these 4 Gnolls push past you. One of them leaps downward.
I wouldn't do that if I. Oh, you know what?
No, little buddies. Certainly they will greet us as liberators. Well, that one got a little
Oh,
excited. But...
that one you watch as this one just runs out. It's like a little bit more beefy or sinewy. It's like shredded, ripped Gnoll. Just it jumps down there, and
Was that Knoll for Yabba Dabba Doo?
yes, and it lands on the corpse of this elite Gnoll, or this larger Gnoll. You hear the. There's a moment with all these other Gnolls. They're kind of like crouching over the edge. And they're looking expectantly, slavering, almost ignoring you guys. And then the one that landed down there rips the head off of the gnoll, this large gnoll, holds it above his head,
Damn.
and bites
That's
the eye
ours.
out of it. There's a
Can we have
There's a-
that?
there is a cheer that rises up around the cave.
Something tells me that we're not going to be getting much money from this.
The gnoll down at the bottom takes the head, raises it above his own gnoll head, and then firmly plants it on top of his head.
Oh, jeez.
Then looks up with the gnoll blood dripping down his face, points a clawed hand up at Crix. All the gnolls turn towards you guys and advance towards you.
It's
No,
either very good or
Aggressively?
very, very bad.
I'm sure they're just coming for your autograph.
Does it seem aggressive or does it seem reverent?
Oh no, they are slobbering and looking at you all hungrily now.
Whoa, friends, after all we've done for you.
Throw him in the ice cave.
All right, there's a
Made
bunch of
the
initiative
mistake
coming up.
of-
You guys aren't done with this fight just yet.
This job has got a lot more lucrative.
Cash is back on the menu, boys.
Oh
One down
boy.
there's got a double decker.
I did make the mistake of looking for Knoll GIFs.
That's a mistake.
It's a mistake.
Oh god, it's
Oh.
furry bait?
Oh.
What?
It's
Oh
what?
wow, that
I
yeah.
didn't realize it's such furry bait. All right, Crix, you're up first. One of
Jesus.
them is standing in front of you, snapping its jaws at you. Another one as
You
well.
guys just need more culture.
Okay.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes, culture, quote unquote.
They're both angrily looking at you, ready to pounce.
Okay, I'm trying to decide, do I do a shove or do I... I'm not strong. Fuck
Yeah, I
it.
saw that one too, Neon.
The waggle though. I don't like the skull waggle.
Yeah,
It's a little too much sway in that.
Yeah.
yeah. Those aren't fighting hips.
I mean, they could be. Snoo. All right, which one are you gonna go after?
Fuck it, we're gonna cast at third level. Fletcher's slinging this.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack this one, I think.
Yep.
Okay. So
Hits.
17 hits.
Oh, absolutely.
And deals... Put 16 damage.
Okay, this one staggers backwards, taking a solid blow to the jaw. Singed fur, the smell of singed fur fills your nostrils as it realigns its jaw and looks at you hungrily.
Okay. That is my turn. That is action, bonus action. so-
Okay, Polra.
First, drop darkness just in case.
Okay, yeah.
Please don't fall, Hurricane. But speaking of fall,
Cast Gravity Well.
It's my favorite time of year.
Yeah, dude. Fucking gravity well in the center. Vacuum.
guess I'm gonna activate the cloak,
All right.
and then is it possible to get to this other side?
You're gonna take
I
some
can
bites.
teleport. I can teleport.
Okay. You would oh, you're
Ah.
teleport? Oh yeah. That's you
Just, I
teleport
didn't
right
know if
behind
there was,
these
like,
guys.
a place to
Easy.
stand.
Easy. Cloak.
Yeah. And we swing.
Okay.
Well,
That will miss, unfortunately.
yeah, it does. All right.
Okay.
All right, we're good.
All right, cool. Noel right here, and we'll take a snappity snap at Mr. Demovan. Just one attack. A bite attack against you. They like biting. 22 to hit you.
That hits.
For 5 piercing damage. Okay, the next one, Crix, the same thing to you, a bite attack. 15?
Just hits.
Okay. For a lovely snack of 4 piercing damage. Hyrokin, it is your turn.
Okay, kiddos. I'm gonna jump back across.
Yep.
And we athletics.
Oh, you're fine. The distance
Okay.
is negligible at that point.
Right. And then with all these guys around me, I am going to.
Oh, Tendril.
Huh?
Oh, no, do you get the Tendril? Is the Tendril only at the start of your rage?
Only
Oh.
when you
No, it's just
Yeah,
the one
that one's-
time.
Ah,
It's
bummer.
very
It's not the
powerful.
pew pew laser. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It's also AoE.
I will, however, give the loudest and most disappointed, daunting roar that Hirokin's given so far. So all the
Oh.
ones within 10 feet.
I mean, you're disappointed, but the daunting roar echoes off the cliff sides of this chasm, just bouncing back and forth, almost amplifying itself. I'm going to have them all roll a disadvantage, as this is very, very loud. Okay. 10 feet of you. The wisdom saving throw become frightened of you, so that's basically everything near you. Okay. So starting with the gnoll, well, the gnoll below you is 100 feet below you, so not that one. The one standing on the dead gnoll's body. We're going to do the wisdom saves. Okay, cool. These guys are so wise. You know that. First one, 10, 15. Wow. 12. Okay.
Alright, it's DC 14, so.
Okay, so the one standing right in front of you, he's just too dazed after getting socked in the jaw by a flaming fist to really even understand what this rar means. But the other ones are definitely now afraid of you.
Alright, then that one who's not afraid is gonna get a bopping.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, that hits him.
Yeah.
The second one does not hit, however. Are you recklessing?
Nah.
Okay, so the first one
Chunky.
kills it. The first one just slams right into it. Dead.
Alright, and that's me.
Okay, great. I just need to make sure I remember these other two are spooked of you. What's the spooky? Oh, their brains blown. That's what spooked looks like.
Mind blown.
Mind blown, so scared. All right. The next gnoll is one of these ones up here. That one takes out a bow and takes a shot at, let's see. It takes a longbow shot at Valhana. Pew! A 7. Twing! Just ricochets off the side of the cave nearby. This one's gonna take a longbow shot at Thad. Twang! An 8. All right, Valhana, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm okay. I'm going to. The DM just bailed on my turn. So
It's fine. Just do your shit, and we'll decide what happens.
right.
No DM
Okay.
party.
I think I'm going to. Well, I don't want to do that because
Well,
Thad,
I'm pretty
you're
sure
hurting,
whatever you
yeah?
do, it's gonna kill all of them.
What'd you say?
But Thad's
Yeah.
hurting.
I'm okay. It's a little under half.
I swear,
Okay,
that
I
is
mean-
the only one that takes damage in this campaign.
Yeah, and he only takes.
Well, he only takes crit damage.
Yeah, and only crits. That's it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Well, because part of I can do. Let's see. What are my actual like? Okay, I have a. Okay. I'm gonna be like, well, none of these things are working right now. In terms of my actual attacks. So, for my spells, bow spells. So I'm gonna I'm just gonna pull the crossbow at this one.
That one's 100 feet down, so probably not.
Okay, then the one in front of Cora. That makes more sense anyway.
What range does the crossbow have? 80-30. You might want to take shots at the ones above you because You're going to be shooting through your friends.
Really good aim. What's the ones above me?
There's ones over here.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll go that way then.
Yeah, there's a whole like slew of them that are over in that direction. Okay.
Oh, I see them now. Okay.
Yeah, so you hit
Okay.
that one. Easy.
Oh, wait. No, if that's the case, sorry, I didn't even realize those guys were up there. Okay, fuck that. Fuck that light crossbow. No. That's not what's
Eats it off the
happening.
edge.
Back it up. I'm gonna throw this out. I'm just be like, and I chuck that thing. Where is that? Seriously? Are you? Oh, okay. No, that's 2d6.
Right. Flaming
I was
flaming
actually
sphere.
scared.
You had that spell prepared.
Yeah. Oh, yes. It's an alchemist spell. I was gonna say.
Oh,
you
cool.
prepared
Okay,
it, but
cool.
No, it's just something I always have.
Yeah, so 60 feet. Flaming sphere is the one that like is permanent on the ground. The concentration spell.
Yep. It
So that's cool.
goes
No, that's
around
great.
and-
So
Okay.
you throw that over there, and there's now a I got a thing for it.
Great
So
ball of fire.
yeah, a thing of fire just appears. Okay. It immediately does. I think 8 fire to anything in the space. Can you post the? Oh, hold up. I'll do this. 5-foot diameter sphere, unoccupied space, within range. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet must make a dex save. Okay, so any creature that ends the turn, you can, as a bonus action, ram it into something. So that's what you're doing there.
Okay.
As a bonus action, you can move the sphere up to 30 feet. So you ram it, it deals 8 fire damage, DC 14 dexterity save. Okay, cool.
I have no idea how it works. That's just what I do. I open up one of my bottles and it ignites and I chuck it over. That's what happens. Wait, I thought it
It's half as much on
appears
a...
in an unoccupied space of your choice within range.
Yes. So it's an unoccupied space, and then basically
And then as a bonus action.
you ram it into one of these gnolls.
Okay, so it's gonna show up like here,
That's an occupied space.
here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna ram it into that one. Sorry, that's not what I did. That's not what I. God damn it, that one. Right?
Okay, sure. Okay, so it'll ram into that one. It needs to make a dex save. It makes the dex save, I think. What is your DC? 14. It does make the dex save, so it takes half of that. It does still take 4 fire damage though. Okay. Up next, these gnolls will try to push out over here, and it will try to leap across the chasm to get to you. Here it goes. Athletics.
I have a homunculus.
Oh, go, yeah. Have the homunculus take a shot.
Yo, pop.
I think
Will it
I'd
do-
use a bonus action to command the homunculus.
You do have to use a bonus action to command the homunculus. You're right.
No, the homunculus has an action. I'm not commanding it. It just has an action.
Oh, yeah. It goes on your turn.
It just goes on my turn.
Okay, we'll look it up afterwards, but have it attack. We'll clarify it in a bit. Have it shoot.
Yes.
It can do the thing. Still misses. Okay. This one is going to do a leapy leap as it tries to get across this chasm. Okay. You hear it leap, and the rocks below its feet break away as it leaps out this far, and then midair plummets down, and you just hear the cries of laughter.
Absolutely fuck.
And then as it hits the ground below. Let's see what it would take. Yeah, there's a lot of damage. All right, where is this gnoll? Which one is you? Oh, so the gnoll down below, standing on the corpse, wearing the head of the former leader gnoll, begins to climb up. It's just going to scramble its way up here. It slides back down. It's now just kind of sitting there dejected on the corpse of the other gnoll. Thad, go ahead.
All right. I do not like these things. I'm going to, from this angle. Which is the one that tried to shoot at me? The guy up here?
Way up there, yeah.
It's too far for me to deal with. Okay, I'm gonna punch a guy right here. And I'm gonna do, instead of actually, wait a minute. He's kind of up on the ledge. Is Hyrokin below, or is he just on
No,
the
you're
edge
all on the Hyrokin had like stepped out onto a ledge thing over there. He's
Okay.
on solid ground.
I'm
It's
with you,
okay.
homie.
here? Okay, this is a little crowded. I'm just go ahead and give this guy a walloping.
Yep,
Instead of
go
trying to
ahead.
knock him off the edge. We're just gonna punch. All right, we'll hit him with a stack. Stack.
Stick hit.
All right, and then the secret technique of swinging it back the other way.
Yep.
12.
That misses.
All right. Oh, you bastard! Punch. Oh god.
That
you
will
bastard.
also miss, unfortunately.
Fuck it. Key point. No, I already did my bonus action. Never mind. Too late.
Did you?
Well, that's the punch.
Yeah, you're right. It is. You have to call it before you do the flurry.
Yep.
Okay. Okie
Very exciting
dokie. This one, seeing as this one up here, seeing as its compatriot did not do too well, he also needs to make a dex save, but for a different reason. He does save as he gets out of the way as you hear the rattling of a cage again, as something tries to grab him, and he jumps out of the way. He will then try to leap across. Nice. This gnoll is also a strong boy. All right, so he leaps, and then will continue his movement all the way down here. As he's coming to get Valhalla. All right, Thad. I'm not
I hate
Thad.
to ruin
Demovan.
fun.
Okay.
All right. I will stab this one right in front of me.
Yes.
Give it the stab.
Okay.
Go stab.
Okay, cool.
For 6.
Okay. It's still alive.
Stab again.
Okay. That one will miss, unfortunately.
Shit. Action surge. Stab it again.
Oh,
More stab.
Jesus Christ. That will hit.
Maximum stab.
Hey.
Yeah, that kills it.
Right.
Okay.
And you
Yeah,
said
still have
this
some
one was
movement.
This one was far. How far down?
100 feet down. There's another one around the corner.
Oh hell yeah! Throw.
Chink. Yeet.
Actually, I will throw this. I will throw a javelin at this guy at disadvantage
Nice.
because my range is 120.
It hits.
18. And I will make this a spooky attack.
I was going to say, you could do a pushing, and it's still 100 feet off of the full floor down there.
Oh, it's still 100 feet up.
Oh, yeah. No, there's another level down.
Yeah, bro, change it to pushing.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll still take the 1, but
Okay,
just
that's fine.
pushing attack.
This poor guy's going to suffer the same death as possibly as his other compatriot. Oh, no.
Anyone who wears the crown gets the ground.
Oh, no. Okay.
Long live
He
the
fails it, I believe.
Yeah, 15 is.
All right, so he gets pushed back. He actually gets pushed back 15 feet. So at that angle, you watch as his back nails against the back ledge. There's a little like ledge here. That's the 100-foot down ledge. He hits the back of that. You see him cry out in pain. His little like hyena yip. Right. As then he falls down another 100 feet to the bottom. Yeah, he's toast. As that one falls down, you watch as the other gnolls in the cave start to panic. All right. Oh boy, which gnoll be that? These gnolls up here. There's a hot fireball in its butt. It's gonna go and move away. It looks up and begins to try to scramble up the walls to try to get its ass to the surface. That one's out of there. See ya, dude. That one just scrambles. It scrambles up and out of the chasm. Just like fucking it just boogies its ass out of there. It's gone. Phew. Yeah. Yeah, because the ledge that you guys are standing on is only 30 feet above from the surface above you. So it just fucking tooth and nail claws its way up and out, and you just hear it like scampering out over the snow, leaving. Where's this Gnoll? This Gnoll is frightened, so on his turn he cannot approach the lovely Hyrokin at all, and will not move closer. So it just turns and attacks Kolra. Bitey. A 12 will miss. Okay. The other Gnoll here will make a Wisdom saving throw to see what the fuck is it going to do. It is smart and realizes that shit has hit the fan, and so it's going to get the fuck out as well. But this one tries to climb, slides back down, angrily sits on its butt, and then takes a pot shot at Valhalla at disadvantage with its longbow. Wonk, a 7. just nonchalantly just fires it. Crix.
Let's see. This guy's like a level down, right?
No, he's on the same level as you.
Oh, okay. In that case, I will approach him. And
You
I
approach
will
me?
fucking punch him twice with my flaming fists.
Oh,
Actually, I need to make a concentration check because I did take damage. I forgot about that.
You
It's a
took bite.
10, so I should be able to make
Hopefully.
it.
Oh, so constitutional. Oh,
didn't even
feel it.
And then we're gonna fucking punch. A 9 probably misses.
Yes,
Gross.
sir.
And then bonus action punch. A 12.
Oh,
What
the
fuck?
12 misses too.
Well, that's my turn.
The Gnoll gives you the old Muhammad Ali. Just duck, dodges, and dives.
I'm just giving him the Logan Paul.
Oh God.
Just hugging him. Look at that, bro.
I'm just tasing a rat. Don't mind me.
Oh boy. All right, Kolra, go ahead.
Watching Crix come up and just this Gnoll dodge everything, she looks at the Gnoll, looks at Crix, and goes, "Oh, so you have this handled," and then teleports away.
Yes.
Okay, where do you go? Oh, okay, yeah, you look across the way and you can see a Gnoll slavering, hungry, advancing towards Valhalla. Protector Kolra heads in that direction. Okay, you alright?
I am gonna drop another darkness on the group of Gnolls over there.
Oh, okay. Even with the flaming sphere there? That does give off some magical light.
Okay, then probably not.
The
If it
sphere
counts as
ignites
magical
foam while
light.
objects not being worn. It sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. So this thing is technically giving off a bunch of light. It's lit!
Okay, so instead, the Gnoll in front of me is gonna get a Dissonant Whispers.
It lit! Cool. Boom, it lit! Yeah, the cave is now lit AF. Higher cast Dissonant Whispers. Wow, at that.
I technically have to cast it at 2nd level. That's all I can do.
I see. Alright.
Warlock stuff.
Wisdom. Alright, 11. It fails it.
Warlock in heavy quotes.
Yeah, 4.
Warlock. Alright, yeah, it fails it. It takes a full 14 points of damage. That
Alright.
nearly put it down. Uh-oh.
I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Sure, it's fine.
It's fine. It's
Probably
fine.
fine.
Everything's fine. Okay.
Nothing could go wrong.
That Gnoll's dead. That Gnoll's dead. Hyrokin, it's your turn. The Gnolls near
Oh,
you are
boy.
nearly dead.
They know he did.
Uh-oh. What do, Aura?
Alright, everyone's safe. It's fine. I just can't take a bonus action.
Oh, okay, cool. You're a little bit lethargic, I guess. Derpy lets out a squeak from behind me.
I'm gonna take a step that way, and then I'm just gonna give this one a boop.
Yeah, that boops it.
Yeah, sure. Do just
Second boop.
Cat.
Oh, that hits. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Thing is still alive.
oh,
Is-
okay.
It is, but being that it is afraid of you, it is now like still like terrified that you've approached it. Okay. Other Gnoll here. Once again, wisdom saving throw, seeing that its new leader has been killed. It sticks around. We'll take a shot with a longbow, normal shot with longbow at Cora. Phew, a 12 will miss Cora. The next one over here, once again, same scenario. Got to figure out if it wants to stick around. This one is getting the fuck out of there, or at least we'll try to. It climbs up to the surface. It slowly scabbers up, and we'll climb up. Okay. Valhana, it is your turn. Valhana has gathered her charger for her laptop and will now commence actions.
Yes. Can I ram?
What?
How do I ram the sphere?
Oh, bonus action.
No, I
Okay,
know.
well, you're
I know it's a
Hercules.
bonus
You just
action,
pick a
but do I
direction
roll-
and you can
do I
ram
roll
it.
again?
Yeah, you just
It
pick
is an
a
attack roll, right?
no. Yeah, it's another attack. It's just damage. They have to make a dex save, so you just roll click the spell again.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Just have this image of like Scooby-Doo-esque hallway with doors and fucking flaming sphere chasing people through them all.
Is it not?
It's not going through. No.
You gotta click the level, probably.
Oh.
Oh wow, that's a good amount of damage. Okay, which way are you butting it?
Toast 'em.
Down. Oh no, I can only roll it 5 feet.
No.
No, I
You can roll it 30 feet.
Okay. Down.
Okay, so it saves, but it still takes half of that damage, so 6 fire damage. Okay, so that was your bonus action.
Oh right, I still have an action. I'm
Flaming Sphere
going-
can be pretty fun.
I'm okay now. I'm about at the same one I just hit.
Yep.
Fireball.
Take that shot. Unfortunately, will miss. Okay. And your homunculus just does the doge action on its
Doge
own.
action.
Doge.
Doge.
All right. Where is this one? Who are you? You are dead. All right, Thad, it's your turn.
Your homunculus pulls another 1,000 out of his bank account.
Alright.
to Fucking
I
The-
guess.
Yeah. So the situation is there's one to the south of you
Yeah,
that's
one
pretty
up
beat up.
there.
One up there, and then 2 that are still surrounded by flaming spheres up on the other ledge.
How high up are those guys above us again? Like 10
They're in
feet?
the same level as you, just across the way.
Oh, they're just across. Okay. Thad's going to use his movement to get up next to this guy here.
Mhm.
But I want to try to do something real stupid.
Nice.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm bringing around. I'm like about to swing my staff at him. I look across. I'm like, oh yeah, I have an idea. I'm gonna put the staff down. I'm gonna reach in my pack, pull out my grappling hook that is in my back, and I'm gonna give it a whirl. I'm gonna try to snag that guy's foot.
Okay.
With a grappling
Oh
hook.
hell yeah!
Yeah, it would be a D20 plus your dexterity.
Okay, so straight up. Dex
Yeah, you're
check
not
then?
proficient in grappling hook, but you are.
No.
You
but
are.
they
It would
work
be a
out.
dexterous shot.
Ah, shit.
It ricochets off the wall behind him and falls ding, ding, ping, cling, down, swinging across the chasm. It just kind of hangs below you. You definitely don't have 100 feet of rope, so it doesn't hit the next floor down, but it's
Yeah.
just hanging there. And you're just like,
Oh.
So you have a
I
bonus
looked-
action.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm flashing a rope. Damn it. And I just like, fuck you, Noel. I'm going to punch you
Bonus
with my bonus.
action, really
Actually, I'm going to use the
back
key. Yeah.
Key point to
I'll use
just
the key
flurry.
point to flurry of blows him, and I'll say thematically that I'm going to give him the punch and then swing the grappling hook up with the second punch to hit him with it. So it's
Okay.
just 2 punches.
Yep.
8 and a 25.
Okay, the 25, the 8 misses, but then the grappling hook gets
Swing the back of his head for 8 damage.
and you kill it with that.
Donovan just nods approvingly.
Yeah, it ducks out of the way of the first blow, and then and the fucking grappling hook just comes flying up from below, catches it in his jaw.
I grab it as it falls. I like have the other end of it. I'm like, damn, that was sick. I gotta do that again.
It would have been its turn, but it's no longer its turn. Demovan.
All right, I will. I think everyone here has that one. I'll run over here onto this thing. I will throw javelin at this guy.
Cool. Give me a quick athletics check because that thing is technically above you.
Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Do it.
Yo, leap and yeet.
Not at disadvantage, but.
There you go. Yeah, 15. Yeah, so you watch as Demovan, you run past this thing, look up, like basically do some sort of like parkour, 2 arms in the air, jump up, swing around that thing, and land, and then fucking same movement, yeet your spear. Shoomp. Which one are you throwing it at?
This guy first.
Okay, it doesn't matter because it still hits.
All right. For 9, I'll make it a spooky attack.
Okay.
11 total.
It's spook. It needs to do anti-spook save. It fails the anti-spook. It is now spooked. Perfect. Okay.
And then I'll throw one more at this guy.
Yeah. Reappears. Nail it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That one.
That damage.
Oh no. Oh. It definitely takes that chunk and chonk. Alrighty. Any bonus action?
Nope.
Alright, excellent. The Gnoll in front of Hyrokin will chatteringly, very scared, it will try to bite Hyrokin at disadvantage. It just lets out a beep, and then a little chomp. A 17 though will fucking hit Hyrokin, I believe. For 3 piercing damage. But you are resisting. You are resistant to it.
Ram.
So 1.
1 damage.
Bing! It's just like a the little front teeth. It's the nip. It's just like the lips back.
Yeah, instead of the teeth, you got the tooth.
1 tooth of damage. All right. This Gnoll who's standing next to the flaming sphere looks behind it. Its back. It's like its butt is singed off from the flaming sphere's damage. It will. Man, what'll it do? It'll move over this way, and then it'll just take a quick shot with its longbow.
Start its turn within 5 feet of the sphere, right?
It's ending its turn within 5 feet of the sphere.
Oh, I thought it was start.
No, it's end.
A
That's
little
like
different for the
yeah. So that's why flaming spheres are great for like cramped hallways and shit like that, or trapping people in rooms. But the flaming sphere can still chase him down and ram him the next turn. It will take a longbow shot at Demovan, who just threw a spear at him. Oh. Fair play, huh? All right, 5. Just boom, just shoots it straight up in the air. All right, Crix, you gonna finish this guy off?
Probably gonna miss twice again, but
Oh, we'll see.
yeah, we'll see. Fucking.
I believe in the miss twice.
I do too.
If you believe in
You
it
just,
hard
Babe,
enough,
you just Babe Ruth it.
that will
12.
miss.
And then bonus action, do it again.
That will miss.
Yeah!
Nice, we believed in it.
You believed in yourself.
That's the
Once
power
again,
of
this.
believing.
Once again, the dodging. Jesus,
Muhammad
this-
Ali.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take the break now.
Okay, go. Yeah, you can go get some food. Okay, Cora, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to.
Fly in the middle of the air. Ah!
Yeah, my mouse is double clicking, and when I'm holding it, it'll let go of the click for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Teleport here and just go. Sorry, I need your head.
Stab. Yeah, there you go. Just walks up. Just teleport with you. Just I could just see Cora just like looks up, does the calculation, puts her sword like next to her side, and just goes teleport, and then just teleports right. Just appears, and the Gnoll looks down. There's just a sword in its stomach. Oh, and just dies.
It's
Yeah.
economy of motion. Yeah.
That's +3, so 12 damage.
Yeah, it's eviscerated. It just. Yeah, you just. Yeah. You give it the nothing personnel kid. Just teleport and stab it. Nothing personnel Gnoll. Okay, bonus action. Oh no, your bonus action was teleport and then he attacks it.
No.
No, my bonus my teleport is my movement.
Wow.
I can't bonus action this turn.
Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, you're still you still got a bum foot. I don't know what you got.
Speaking of,
You're
alright,
good.
we're good.
Alrighty. Next Gnoll. Where is this Gnoll? He dead? He dead. That Gnoll dead. Hirokin, final Gnoll in front of you. Can you take it out? The dodgy Gnoll.
I don't know. Let's find out.
I don't Gnoll. There you go. Perfect. You hit it.
No.
Okay.
And that's enough to take it out.
The OO damage did it.
The OO damage did do it.
Oh, whoa. Long live the king. Throw it in the cavern.
Oh, and then
no,
Cora,
no,
you hear
no.
Cora.
We
I
need
need
the-
that head.
I need the head.
Oh wait, give me your head back. All right.
Kind of
Okay.
grab
and
by
he-
the head, kind of shake it. Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah. Don't worry. You got the head. Maybe you just attack. Maybe you finish it off with your war pick to the head, and you just and the body just you just kick the rest of its body off of your war pick. Okay. Any you can. Do you want to try to get to the last Gnoll who's way the fuck up there?
I could probably reach him.
How much speed do you have right now,
45.
bro?
Fast kid.
I mean,
He's got the zoomies and everything.
I can't reach him this time. I don't.
yeah, you could get in that.
Nah.
No, not that
It's
close. You'd
50
end up
away.
in the fire and you'd burn.
Don't worry.
I'm
don't worry.
good.
I've got
I'm
the
good.
fleas here.
I'm good.
Okay, sounds good. The Gnoll up there will start to panic, seeing as it's the last Gnoll. Thinks to itself, steals itself, ooh, and will aim at who? I don't know. The scariest one is Spearboy Demavand, who just no, but he can't. He's scared of you. Can't move any closer to you. I mean, Hirokin gets a nice little longbow shot. Wang, crit, nice.
Sure. Why not?
For 5 damage, reduced down to 2. It's the fucking like anime moment, just like he's just like, I got this for my fallen brethren, and slow motion, fucking camera follows the arrow, and it just like, just hits Hirokin in the shoulder, like, oh. Okay, Valhana. Ramming speed? Ramming speed?
Yeah.
Okay, ramming speed. Give me that spell.
I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it.
Click, then click the level.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, 6 fire damage, that's not a lot. .com. He crits it. This guy's a crit master! Alright, so he takes half of that. Okay.
I'm not done.
I'm not done.
Not finished yet.
Action.
So that was a bonus action,
Yes.
and then action. I was gonna, man. Could I do a bonus action as an action?
No, technically not.
Damn it.
Fills the bonus action slot.
Okay, then I'll just try a light crossbow at it.
Alright, shoot its butt.
That'll pop.
Pew!
clicked it. Why isn't it? Oh. No, I didn't.
Got him.
That hits. It
Yeah.
it pokes it.
Like pierces its ear.
All right, Thad, what are you gonna do?
Hey, my homunculus moves up to it
Oh, I guess your monkey gets
and
the
takes
shot.
the dodge action.
Very good. All right, go ahead, go ahead, Thad.
Take another step to get a little better look at this guy. Start swinging the grappling hook around. I'm gonna try to pull this one.
Do it
off.
again. Yeah, just do it. It's a D20 plus dex.
Yeah, dex. Oh, it's in his dex check. Yeah. 6 again.
If you do it enough times, it'll work, but it doesn't this time. That's for
it
sure.
totally hits the little ice spike above me. I forgot about.
Twang. Oh, shit.
Shit. Okay. Dodge action.
Okay.
There's nothing else I can do with my bonus action here.
Demovan.
Throw it twice.
Sunk.
Brap. And,
Flies
brap.
past it, misses, and the second one hits it. I almost want to say on the way back it hits it, and that kills it. Just as it falls forward and starts burning on the flaming sphere. And that's where we'll take a break, as everybody is ready for some snacks and drinks. You cleared at the leader, and then because literally this combat only happened because I rolled that crit.
Oh, because the guy who dove down to pick up the head.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Yeah, no, it's
They were
because I was
involved
like,
by the
no,
new guy.
they were waiting for somebody to take out the leader because they are not strong enough to do it. And so when somebody did, the next Gnoll to take the crown was going to command them to get new. You guys are food, so get food. Well, that one really did a good job of getting the crown. So
I just love the image of the flying ripped Gnoll.
yeah,
Just jumping down there.
exactly. Well, you guys definitely Spartaned a bunch of Gnolls. Okay, grab some snacks. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Yep, I left at the perfect time.
We go get more
Okay.
snacks and come back for more snacks. All right.
Absolutely.
Double snacks.
Snack
Yeah,
attack.
snacks and get
I
more snacks.
desire snacks, brother.
Snack time. We'll be back. All right. Back in the pit. See what these folks. You got still a lot of people. Big crunchies. Friends.
Yes.
Romans, countrymen.
Roman. All right.
Lend me your kegs.
All right.
Romans, nice.
Get some howling fjord up in this bitch. Okay. Okay. With combat over, you now have rid this cackling chasm of its angry Gnoll denizens. What are you guys doing now?
Collecting heads.
Here we go. Find where his heads went.
Yep, collecting heads.
Also, I'm probably gonna take a little look and see whatever this strange religion that's going on here is. Something's a little bit odd to me.
Hey, is that berserker guy doing okay over there?
So you look and you see there is a Chardalyn berserker in a cage, angrily trying to shake his way out of there.
Just ignore it. It'll go away eventually.
Roko's gonna walk up to it.
Okay.
Hello. Those words are grunting.
Grunting. So he
I would go and-
he does. How close do you get?
I'll make him leave me that 5-foot gap.
Okay. He does have a javelin made of Chardalyn ice in his hands.
Why would you imprison a guy and still give him a weapon?
Do you think the
Maybe-
Gnolls? Do you think the Gnolls thought of that?
Maybe they built the cage around him.
To be fair,
Fall asleep
maybe-
and just woke up imprisoned.
Actually, no.
Maybe he had that javelin up his ass the whole time.
No, so here's
maybe.
here's the thing, because you'll never know this, and I just love that they've written this in here. The man in the cage is a nameless Charlatan berserker. The Gnolls captured him almost by accident. He ventured into the chasm a few days ago and brutally attacked any Gnoll he encountered. One Gnoll climbed atop the cage to get away from him. As the berserker started to climb after it, he was pushed from behind by another Gnoll and locked in the cage. The Gnolls are keeping him confined until he grows weak enough that they dare to open the cage to kill him and eat him.
That's great. That's the most Knoll thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I just
So,
hear that
yeah.
hyena hackle the whole time too.
The most null thing is having people kill someone stronger than them and then trying to kill the people that kill the thing stronger than them.
Yeah. Gnolls are like kobolds without any intelligence.
Yeah. Fear pack tactics.
I want to
I
start
miss
teleporting
Eddie.
around, getting heads that other people can't like easily reach.
Okay. So you spend the time, Cora. You get the Cora ventures all the way down to the bottom there somehow.
Yeah.
Going
Um,
around, getting ahead.
Yeah,
Nice,
and
Cora.
is
Nice.
able to get the head and then the head. So, total heads right now. After you round up everything in here, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 heads total.
You want me to roll for my thingy since I'm spending more time with the active?
Nah, let's not do that right now.
Okay.
Nah, that is a silly place. We do not want to go there right now.
We don't need more fights. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, I can
Well-
say that this is one way to get ahead in life.
But,
I push Chris.
I'll make Cora the head of the party, I suppose.
I want to
And then I push
Kitty
Chris.
Better head her off before she. It's all down the hole.
Thad's now spinning the
I was
grappling
like, I
hook.
couldn't even finish it.
Through your
Making
through your
good
quick
headway on killing us all.
through the quick exploration, you do find that there was basically like a sleeping chamber where these gnolls all emerged from. There is a fire in there, hence the light emanating from it. It is nasty inside there. Smells of fur and just scent of dirty fur in this
Smells
dark
like wet
10-foot
dog.
high cave. Yeah, floor has
Smells
ridges
like
where
wet.
hundreds of claw feet have scratched at it and huddled together. This is where they were cackling incessantly in this thing. There's a storeroom beyond there where you can see that there are rotten crates and torn sacks strewn across the floor, all of them empty. It seems that this is where they brought the supplies and any of the pilfered goods that they stole from the 10 towners. However, it's all been consumed.
Mhm.
You do see that actually that large gnoll dropped the spear that it brandished as it jumped across the cave from its little hovel that it emerged from.
While I'm down there, can I pick it up, look at Denovan, and go, "Hey, do you want another one?"
Another from my collection.
Demovan is just fucking General Grievous, but with spears.
Mhm.
A fine addition.
Where's
So
the lie?
you look at it, and you can definitely tell, even at a glance, it is a non-magical spear, but the tip is silvered for the purpose of damage.
Neat.
Mhm.
At the very least, we should take the spearhead.
I mean, the spear itself is still fine. Half.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but I had to make the spearhead joke.
Ah, okay.
Uh,
Yes, take the
Okay.
head.
I legitimately, so I thought it was a joke. And then everyone else is like, yeah, okay, like, take Silverhead. Oh, maybe he wasn't trying to make a joke.
I'm glad you understand me, Derpy.
All right. So
it wasn't about understanding. It was about not giving a shit.
Damn.
Oh, god damn.
I'll just go get another fucking snack. Don't mind me.
You can do that. Maybe you'll actually hit
Keep your
something.
feelings.
alrighty. But yeah, we'll make this fairly brief because there's not much more craziness in here. Through like, you know, if you take some time to actually like look through some of the bones and pieces of bits and pieces that were in that opening room, you do come across what looks to be a leather pouch that was buried beneath a broken pile of bones. looks to be some sort of trader's pouch. It does contain some gold. You open it up, you hear the jingle of coin, as it does contain 4 gold piece, 14 silver pieces, and 21 copper pieces. And the first one to do it can roll me a D100.
Oh, sure. Why not?
Who's gonna do it?
Big
Who's
numbers.
gonna miss?
Go, Crix, go.
Valhalla got it first. All right.
You were typing, and I'm like, but you can just click.
True dat. Okay, so
It's quicker for me to type than for me to go.
So
up
what
to
you
the
find
top.
in the pouch is a pair of scrimshaw cufflinks with an image of a fisherman on a boat engraved on them. So some whalebone cufflinks.
Kinky.
That's cool.
Cufflinks
And
aren't
Victorian.
kinky. You're
Yeah, it's not
thinking of handcuffs.
I'm thinking
Cufflinks are
of
different.
handcuffs.
Yeah, whales don't even have hands.
But then you said whale bone, and I was
You were
thinking
thinking whale
handcuffs, so I'm
boner.
like
Yeah, I
whale
know.
bone.
Oh, you mean a dork?
Yeah,
Yep.
indeed.
Such a dork. Okay.
I remember that. You're a whale penis.
Ah,
I'm gonna
Or
hand
12.
him to Demavand.
They were simpler times.
What's that?
The whale boners.
The dunk.
What about him?
I'm handing them to you.
Yeah,
I'm not using cufflinks for anything.
okay.
No, I won't use these.
Okay, thanks. I'll add cup links to my inventory.
Nice.
Val,
are
Val
you-
is weirdly obsessed with Demavand
Yeah.
for unknown reasons.
Okay.
She's just like
we're
she's
all
just
obsessed with Demavand
she's
now.
just impressed by him and just like so she's just like, here, you want these? Just
I
no
would like.
particular reason.
Sure.
Like, okay.
Hey, Demovan,
Mhm.
okay, I got a question for you. But me and to ask you this.
Mhm.
So, like, the other day, right, when we were fighting with the weird deer spirits, and there was like that moonbeam, your face like fell off when that happened. I saw it, and you like put it back on, and now you're seeing in the dark. What's up, man?
Oh, you saw that too.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah, Thad comes looking around the corner. Yeah, when we were back there and that one with the dead gnolls or kobolds or whatever, she mentioned something that didn't make sense until now.
Correct.
Like,
Correct.
E2
Velen.
Thaddeus.
Yeah, Velen kind of. Yeah, you're getting an intervention right now, aren't you,
Yeah,
Demavand?
this is just like
Sitting here,
The bullshit is up.
this is Thad literally turning around the corner, like his head turning. Like, yeah.
Well, Thad turns around the corner, probably holding a gnoll head in one hand, just like
on the grappling hook. Now it's like a flail. Yeah,
Oh no!
I'm gonna lean over to Demavand now and be like, I didn't realize giving you that would bring such attention. I'm sorry. Here, I'll take it back. I'll give it to Hirokin.
Take
He's
it
right
back,
away.
maybe it'll make them forget.
Here, yeah. Here, Hirokin, these are for you.
Thank you for this.
Because
gift
Val
of
would
boner.
Hiroki, what the
just
fuck is
like-
wrong with your
It's
face?
like it's
Literally
like, what?
nothing.
Where did this come from? What? Val's really confused. So Val just thinks it's because I handed you that.
All right, there's
Literally
a
nothing is wrong with my face other than it's aged substantially since coming here.
Yeah, you aged 10 years in the time we've been together for 2 weeks. It's weird.
Yeah,
as hell, bro.
you were literally in the room when it happened.
Shut up.
It happened to me too. I don't look as bad as you do.
Yeah, but you're apparently like 472 years old or something. I don't know.
460.
Wow, I was actually really fucking close. Holy fuck. I'm just giving you a big number because anything past 12 is tough for me.
Is that because you just run out of toes?
I have 6 toes. yeah.
Thad is just a savant at aging elves.
Yeah.
Thad only knows how to count on his toes. That's now canon. He doesn't count on his fingers. He counts.
No, he can count on his
I have
logs.
to touch my toes, and my finger touches the toes, so who counts the fingers?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, come on.
Don't hurt yourself.
So Demavand, what is your
Point is
reaction?
Demavand.
What is your reaction right now as you're being kind of as you are
Yeah.
having this weird like intervention interrogation moment? You have
It's probably like slightly tense, and like the hand grips around like the spear a little bit, eyes darting like each person for like a few moments, kind of like gauging reactions and emotion.
all right. I want you to give me a wisdom save.
Mm.
Sick. I love this.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
I want you to
Sure.
roll me a D5.
E5.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's real when the D5 comes out.
Okay.
Hell yeah, crit that
That
shit.
doesn't even exist.
The pentadice.
Okay. This is great. So, you all watch as Demovan has this like panicked look around his face, or come across his face. His eyes dart, linger on each one of you, and then there's just a moment of panic where you all kind of notice this. There's a ripple across him. Almost looks like, of course, the characters wouldn't know this, but it's basically like if like some sort of hologram or something like that was losing fidelity and starting to kind of falter, or some sort of like active camouflage. And then suddenly Demovan is Thad.
Wait, hold up.
I'm gonna slap Dimmerman across the face.
Ow.
Snap out of it.
We don't need two of that.
Yeah, there's and it's like a yeah.
It doesn't matter. You
That I
slap
am
him, I'm still gonna say ow because I see myself being slapped. It's only natural. You know, it's gonna hurt.
This isn't what you think it is. Yep.
What does it look like?
Wait,
By the
no,
way,
wait.
Demovan, what you can give me the description? Is it like an instantaneous change, or is it like the kind of like Mystique from X-Men change? If like you're,
It's literally that. It's like literally watching a billboard like flip to a different advertisement. Just like.
okay, so yeah, the Demovan that you all know suddenly just goes, and then it's just a Thad standing there.
I
What are you?
even know what I gotta pull my log out for this one. Hold on.
No, that's
Would I
my
have
that's my
ever
log.
He was
And
sad the
Tears.
whole time.
Wait, if this is
ever
my
in my
log,
450 years.
but you're me.
Valhana, you can give me a
Can you turn
Arcana
into
check.
Dimmerhand?
Arcana
Let me
check, Valhana.
Dad, give me my log.
But you're no log is.
Valhana, you give this. You have an initial thought. It's hard to pin it down. You don't know exactly what this could be, but there is definitely some shape changer qualities to this, to whatever Demovan is or is not.
I want to get like very much in the face of Demithad.
No, that's our ship name. You can't use that here.
How about Thadavan?
Thadavan?
Oh
Thadavan.
god. Like I'm going back in character. Thad is actually now reading one of his logs and is going back on words.
I want you all to know that he's the fake Thad.
Wait, no, you're the faker.
I've been here the whole time.
I just watched you change.
Wait, I have it right here. And
That's what the kind of thing a real Thad would disguise himself.
I point at the log. It says it right here. The woman with the dead kobolds. She made a joke about simulacrum.
Simulacrum.
That thing. She was staring right at you and you reacted funny. Is that what you is?
No.
Would I?
Check.
So knowing
Eyes narrow at the exact same time
Knowing
and
what I
way as
know.
yours do.
No.
knowing what I know, and then
Know
wow,
yourself.
that
Wait.
knowing
you're
what I
me.
know about shape shifting would the simulacrum explanation make sense?
No. But it would not make full sense. But it kind of feels like maybe she was going down the right path. Maybe she didn't really fully know either.
I'm
Val's
very
just
like
more intrigued by Demavant now.
yeah.
so-
I'm looking at fake Thad, and like I'm looking for like incorrectness in the form.
I
if that
will
makes
say, looking at that, everything is perfect except for the same fucking flat ass expression.
Demavant's
Although actually with Thad though, it's like the exact same.
Yeah, there's like a minute difference between expression.
yeah,
Wait.
Thad's brow is furrowed a little more, whereas Demavant's is like flat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna come over and kind of like try to shoo people away. It's like, okay. We can deal with this later. But can you
Oh.
at
Poke
least
him.
look like you were earlier? And can we please leave? It smells to high heaven in here.
Wait, are you actually Demavand, or is that the persona that you've taken on? So, like right now,
I
would I
would
call you
choose not to
Demavand, or would
answer
I
this.
call you Thad?
That is preferred. That's
Wait,
what
hold
I was
up.
born with.
That is not right.
No, but like I know. Do you take
Can
on
we
their
tell if he's
rank
just fucking
too?
with that?
Yeah, like
You know what,
I'm
you've seen my
legitimately
s-
concerned for Demavand right
Yeah,
now. Like,
Is
I
he
don't
being serious or
know.
just fucking with
Yeah,
that?
I want an insight check for sure on whether or not he actually
Yeah.
thinks he's Thad now, or if he's just fucking with
Yeah.
Thad.
I have
All right.
seen myself in the mirror before, but this is just different.
Here's the beauty of not having any charisma proficiencies. I don't even have to hide it.
Oh wow.
An 18-year-old.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's a pretty
Crick
good
sees
roll.
through whatever is there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Thad is convinced that he's Thad. Can't be
Sure.
certain.
Mostly.
Thad
But
is,
then
Thad
he's
is
like, but I'm
certain
also
that there,
looking right at him.
Thad is certain that there is a Thad in this scenario.
That's the one thing he is
There's
certain
at
of.
least one.
Yes.
So I guess for the people who rolled higher, I think the thing you would pick up is it's more like an instant survival instinct.
Interesting.
Got it. Okay.
Hugo, what the fuck are you? Oh my god.
I heard that.
In that case, I'll say, we don't plan to.
Yeah, again,
hurt
like eyes
you.
kind of like darting at people.
Yeah,
reading
yeah.
emotion.
I'm still trying to get over this
I'm
whole
gonna be-
scene double
I'm
thing.
just poking Demavand's cheek.
Yeah.
But I
That's
don't think.
Demavand's cheek.
I speak up. We don't plan to hurt you. You're still one of us. It's just we'd like to know what it is we're dealing with in case it becomes a problem later.
Thad looks at you for a while, eyes like kind of slant in for like a moment, and then kind of raise up, and then go to the next person, like same thing. Like, look, fine, that's fine. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yep.
Mhm.
You be me? Val is staring at him like with a huge smile. Like it's just like waiting. Like a kid in a candy store.
I'd say Crix is staring, but it's really hard to read what he's thinking. I mean, I could definitely do like combative insight if you want, but
Yeah, so I think Thad like kind of looks like strangely and kind of like gives up slightly, and then just another Valhalla.
Oh, thank God, I'm the real Thad.
Of course, you're the only Thad.
You had me really questioning some things for a while there. I have to write this down. This is important. Okay.
Hey,
And
can I be completely honest? I was staring at the wrong Thad. I was like staring at this one. But then this one changed. I'll be like, fuck.
I will say, like at first, Valhalla has like everything looks normal again, same flat ass expression, and then trying to like mimic Valhalla's demeanor.
Oh God.
Like this, like everything about like the smile looks wrong.
I
Like
was
it
about to
looks
say,
like
it's so
Uncanny
creepy.
Valley. It looks like Uncanny Valley Valhalla. Like the smile doesn't reach the eyes.
Never mind. Go
Nose
back to
doesn't
that.
twinkle.
Go back to that. Go back to
To be
that.
honest, I prefer Demavand.
I don't
Yeah.
like it.
yes.
I'm gonna sit like this for a minute.
Yeah, please.
So who is this?
I'm Demo. I've always been Demo. No.
Yeah, as long as we've known you. But like,
Did you kill him?
yeah, like
Yes.
who is he?
He's dead.
Insight check. Did he actually kill whoever he is now?
Hell yeah, charisma. Let's go.
Wow. Yeah. Demavand's a book at this. Like Demavand's an open book.
Yeah.
No, I think I think
yeah.
it has to be just basically like when you say yes, it's just like it is just earnest as fuck. Like the response time, the like the immediacy of you just responding is just like everybody's just like, oh shit.
He actually killed him. Did he deserve it?
Depends. If you ask me, yes. If you ask most other people, probably not.
Oh, who are you exactly then? You are still Demivan to me.
Yes, I was born
Why
as
are you?
Well, I mean, why are any of us here? We're here on a job, right?
Don't be pedantic. That's my
I
job.
have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What are you?
You
I'm-
can't just ask people what they are.
Literally, I've asked that 3 times during this conversation.
You've
Yeah,
asked-
but that's expected of you.
no, but like Val is not Val is like sitting there super curious. Like she's been semi-obsessed with Demivan. That's why I gave you the spear that brings it back. Cause I'm like, you have so many spears. Like, and you're so moody all the time, and you're so opposite of whatever I've known for my 450 years of life, even fake ones. And like, and it's just like, what are you?
I'm all of you, and I have no face to call my own. It's just I don't have
So,
one.
like, what happens when you relax that form?
Demivan's face goes from pretty flat and boring to even flatter.
My God,
if
you
I-
could
if
be
I
the
look at
greatest
the
poker
side-
star
It's
ever.
pretty impressive.
Yeah, looking from the side, is it physically flat? Is his nose and stuff like pressed into his face now?
The texture pack isn't loaded.
It's just the stretched out.
If you're this weird phase, how were you able to make Demivan's face so passable?
Yeah, I mean, you just never like. It's just always been so flat and serious. That's why this face worked.
I have a question.
I could never intimidate or take Valhada's face for a suspended period
You
of time.
could definitely intimidate me. You kind of scare.
Imitate, I think is what he meant.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no. But
Hi, Mama.
what happens when I look at Hirogen. I'm like, you said you saw his face like disappear or shift or.
Yeah, it was like it was falling off. Why do
Why
you
did-
think I keep
why-
obsessing over his face?
Why does your face fall? Well, I mean, I was obsessing over his face, but it's just because it was just so.
That's because you have a crush on
Empty.
him.
I would.
I won't
No,
tell you.
it's because it's so empty. There was just no emotion. I didn't understand how that could happen. I just didn't. And then I just saw myself with no emotion, and that was the scariest thing I've ever seen. So I just, but like, why does pieces of your face disappear?
That druid is not someone I'm fond of. You can even like see like with Crick standing so close to Demon, he's like leaning away from his like moonlight ass sword.
Mm. Not fond of radiance.
I don't give a shit about Radiant. It's whatever. It's that fucking
Moon.
moon shit. Don't touch me with it.
Wait, are you part of the secret shapeshifters who are controlling Waterdeep?
I smack that on the
I will
chest.
not. Thad, I'm not at liberty to confirm or deny that.
I knew it. All right, I'm on log right now.
I
That
assume Demivan is listening to his wrist right now.
But what did you look like before you looked like this?
Maybe something, like, maybe something like this. That just immediately take another form, and then looks kind of like weird and uncomfortable, and then face flattens out again.
Is that someone else you killed?
No, not.
Oh,
this
you know he doesn't just do people he
Oh.
killed because he was me and you.
one. I'm sorry, Thad.
Oh, am I dead?
Thad,
Did you just sixth sense me? Oh no.
Thad, I need you to do me a favor. Put the log away. He's fucking with you.
No, there's truth here. I'm gonna keep writing this down.
Hey,
I
you
pushed
turn into
that into
anything
hole.
you've seen.
Most things.
What's that? Oh,
Uh,
anything you see.
So just people then?
Not just people.
And
But
you,
I-
And you run
Do-
into.
Could you turn into one of those things, like one of the, and I point to one of the gnolls?
Okay, but seriously,
I think
the-
a bit too beastly.
Okay, but this Fraser, the come, is that what you are? Or what does that mean?
That I already
What?
told you. I'm
said no.
I'm not cinnamon. No.
Okay, but why would the nice old lady with the dead gnolls or dead kobolds call you this thing?
She just got it wrong, Thad.
Well,
she just looked accusatory. I didn't like it.
think about.
Okay, I'm scratching out my log.
We did run into a simulacrum, which was a fake person. So maybe she was confused because she saw a fake exterior on something that she couldn't tell what was.
And based on previous and biases
you a
of
person?
interaction, she decided to go with simulacrum.
No, I mean, what do you mean by person? Am I human? No. Can I
No,
feel
that
things
part's
and think?
obvious.
Yes.
Yes, you are a person, as in a humanoid creature.
Yes.
You're probably more of a person than I am.
What?
That's
Yeah,
debatable.
probably.
I eat people.
I've seen it.
I think Val's face just kind of like eyes just like go wide and she just goes vacant, kind of like staring at nothing like, okay, we went there.
No, it's people. I see you do that. Like, people is it's a brand of
No, I eat
crackers.
humanoid creatures that have been deceased by one means or another. I don't kill them to eat them, but if they die by my hand, better to eat them than waste them.
Soylent Green. Got it.
Yes.
I guess if he doesn't burn them, he does that sometimes. Yeah.
On occasion. I did it more before I started burning corpses. I'm not sure exactly how the processes of my body are capable of stopping reanimation, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, we're talking about Demavand or Demahu.
Yes,
Actually,
Demavan.
There's
You
one
have
more.
to know what you turn
Go ahead.
into.
Wait.
I have to have seen it. I can't. I'm not a very creative person.
and you.
It's very obvious. Cora has gears turning in her head.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
the Demavan face you where who was the original person?
Some bodyguard somewhere. Foreign nation.
Band.
And what did he do to you?
Did you kill him?
He found out I do this.
I see.
Does that mean
That
you're gonna
makes
kill
sense.
us?
He was a little more threatening at the time.
I
Oh,
mean,
it's
okay.
self-defense. Understandable.
Cora's literally killed dozens of people. You don't consider her that
For
threatening?
real.
Now, if you do want to talk about Cora, and I literally turn and look at Cora, you brought something with you.
Oh, we're going full on.
Yeah.
This is just a fucking like.
I
Oh,
have
shut
Jerry,
up.
Jerry.
Oh, actually,
Cora
this
hard
is
stares
the
and goes,
perfect
"Yeah, I
perfect
got my
time for
dice."
it. So Cora, as quote unquote Demovan turns to you and says, "You brought something with you." The voice in your head speaks up and says, "Ooh, yes. Well, oh, he's quite right. And didn't you see in the other room there was those? Ooh, it seems that those gnolls were a bit cannibalistic. Oh man, doesn't that bring back bad memories of your seafaring days?"
Oh, shit.
Bruh.
Cora would probably say, without meaning, "Shut your fucking mouth."
That's pretty rude.
No, you can't. No, you can't pull this on me and then tell me to shut the fuck up. Whatever you have to do, I practically tasted it. Like, what the fuck did you bring?
And why didn't you bring enough to share with the whole class?
Wait,
No,
it
it was rancid. I didn't figure of speech. I didn't literally taste it, but whatever it was wretched.
Well, at least what I've bring, I've used to actually help us. You're just hiding it to yourself.
You didn't need to know.
Huh? Neither do you.
I've watched you throw your armor and your weapons around.
Oh
Like
yeah,
they were
you've
toys.
gotten naked in combat several times. That's very unusual. Oh, that's on my log too. Hold on, this is all connected.
Don't think you should judge my culture?
I don't think it's anything
I'd like
about
to
culturally.
insight check on whether or not that's actually
Oh,
a
no,
culturally
it's-
significant thing.
It's
Cultural or
super
not,
obviously
I'm
I
still
know.
going to assume it's
Val
practically
will
not a good
defend
idea.
Cora. Like, okay, really quickly. Stepping back, Cora, is Val aware of anything? I know she's not aware of any, like, what or how or what, whatever.
I
but
think
is
she'd be
she
aware of the weird fascination Cora has with the Fae.
okay? Well, because I was helping you research it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason we're
Mm-hmm.
buddied up.
Got buddies.
But only a little.
Only a little.
Val's too
occasionally on those
innocent
cold,
for
lonely
that,
nights.
Val's far too sheltered in life and forgetful. She just met Cora. But I think Val would go on the immediate defensive of anything Cora wants to defend or keep like sacred to her.
Mm-hmm.
She would immediately just anytime someone's like, "Well, you did this," she would clap back.
Well, this is
Like
going
if
fast.
if she says
okay.
this is a culture, it's a fucking culture, okay?
Even when it's super obvious, she doesn't even believe herself.
Correct. I'd be like, "Do you know the whole world? Have you traveled the whole world? I know you think you traveled 95% of it, but like that's not true. Have you ever even seen the?" And cut off. Yeah.
Mm.
At this point, Thad catches up to his note taking on a log. Okay, so Demavant, what did you taste? I need to take notes. What was
You
that?
look over at Thad,
Yeah,
and there's a
my
pile
big-
of wood chips. It's just like he's sitting in a pile of
It's
wood chips.
string all over the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
my
this
lots-
is all
my
adding
lots
together.
as well.
Cora would probably be like, we haven't stopped once to get wood. How does he keep pulling it out of nowhere?
That's for
It's
me to
really
know and you to
impressive.
find out. Yep.
He has a special pocket for wood.
It's very deep.
Double entendre.
But
Yeah.
this is we know Demavant's secret now. He's a changer of shape. But your secret is still, well, secret.
But it seems like it was uncovered by us investigating him. Which is serendipitous, which makes me feel we should understand this further. It was meant to be known.
Some reason that it seems, to me at least, that on occasion Cora does not have control of her actions. And, well, it has not been a problem as of yet for us. It could be in the future, and I think it is fair that we
Riggs,
know.
why are you always on the defensive that something's always going to turn into a problem in the future? The only reason Demavant had to reveal so much about himself is because you thought that, well, we should know more about Demavant because it might be a problem in the future. And now you're saying that Cora might be a problem in the future. Why is everything going to be a problem in the future?
Well, if I
Hold
hold
down there.
Because on
That's all the
multiple,
hero.
probably because on multiple occasions in my life, people I thought were my friends turned on me with secrets that they kept.
And Thad's holding
I'm
up the
sure
log,
you have
pointing at it
secrets
now.
too.
And he's like, well, it's
Everything
not just the future. It was a problem in the past. Remember when we were in the inn and she started a bar fight? We were just trying to talk to people.
She started a bar fight because it's more fun to fight people than it is to talk to people.
That is
as
true.
Crix is talking about secrets, I want to dig deeper on him.
That's kind of where I was going to. I was like,
In the meantime, Cora throws a glance at Hyrokin and then doubles down with Demavant on Crix.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Crix, I need in wisdom.
Oh God, I need to find some more wood. I'll be right back.
Wisdom save?
Yeah.
All right.
Iron Mind.
Val reaches into the bag of holding and grabs a piece of a huge like log for that. And it's like, here,
Oh
that
my
is some extra.
You've got the mother load. All right, this is glorious. Okay, I'm gonna start
So
carving.
Crix, basically, like very suddenly, you feel like this almost presence this alien presence that's been sitting on your mind just suddenly starts to burrow that you've never noticed before up until this moment.
At that point, I would probably reflexively like reach out and grab your shirt.
Mhm.
but probably stop myself there feeling that I fought it off.
Mhm.
Don't do that.
Don't eat him.
It's worth knowing.
Everything that is a secret of my past has been laid bare for you. I burned down my tribe. I burned down my temple.
Yep,
And
that all checks out.
I
Wait,
eat people.
hold up. Grix, I have traveled with you for a long time, and we have shared many experience. What happened in that cave back there just earlier today? You were gone. A ghost came from the end.
I told
And
you
you came
earlier. There was a shrine to Oral, and I rooted it out.
You were on a mission.
Yes, because Kosuth told me of the influence of Oral in that place.
So your conversations with Kosuth are not metaphorical.
No, he's a real god that I follow, so... No.
Cora actually chuckles at that.
I can't wait for Kalis to come back. Be like, oh, did I miss anything?
Hello, my good friends who've never fought with each other ever.
Oh, the dirty laundry's being aired out. That's great.
Oh my god.
And my mission, first and foremost, is to weed out Imix's attempts to burrow his way into the material plane, as Kosuth has ordained.
So what was the discussion just now? The follower, the thing you carry.
But wait, are you talking to me or Cora?
Didn't Demovan just doing the...
No, he spoke out about Colret
Oh,
first, and
that's
then
Colret.
was
The
trying
thing
to
that
pry
I- the
into
thing-
he was trying to pry into
the-
Crix's back
yeah, yeah.
secrets.
Mhm.
The
Oh, I
feeling-
thought you had the surface knowledge also.
Mm-mm.
Okay, never mind.
I have the
haven't
surface
that.
knowledge of everyone pretty much at all times, but I have to burrow and expose
yeah.
myself essentially otherwise.
Yeah, okay.
So
I
the
misinterpreted that.
the surface thoughts you're getting are that I am telling the truth.
It's probably more so that I get like confidence from you, or like that
Yeah.
you believe your own.
Yeah,
What is
that
your
would be a good way. Yeah, I believe what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have eaten people, but no, I have never killed someone for the express purpose of eating them. I just hate to see meat go to waste.
Yeah, well, it's quite unsettling.
I apologize, but it is more unsettling to me that people waste.
Sometimes it's better that way.
At the very least, if I burn them, they become ash, which can be used to fertilize crops. But to just leave them to rot is a shame.
Don't they become compost either way?
Takes longer, and especially up here in the north where it's so cold. They would just stay as such.
No, I heard this one story where they turn into zombies.
That is part
Undead,
of the
sorry.
reason
Zombies.
Undead. Undead, not
Yes.
zombies. I don't know what zombies are. I dreamt that up
that
in time.
is part of what my ritual is for. It stops the corpses from being brought back in one way or another.
I also heard that if they're frozen long enough, have this serum inside of them, come back in a couple of years, and these things that humans like to call superheroes.
We've also even seen the white light walkers.
Yeah, I've been through a lot of lives. I've heard a lot of stories. I haven't been through a lot of lives. I've only had one life. But,
Insight check.
Eyes narrow.
This is my hold on. The end of last session. This was my conspiracy note that I put, and it's coming to fruition very quickly.
Yeah, start building Web of Lies. Web of Lies completed.
That's great.
I mean, in terms of insight, I don't know what you want me to say. It's just Val being Val. It's true.
Mhm.
It's just Val being Val. Like
The
she's just
innocent
like,
nature.
she's like, oh yeah, I should probably clarify. Not many of my own lives. I'm not a cat, right? Like, I only have one life.
Now I look over to Hirokin.
I just live a really long one.
Oh,
And I don't remember the majority of it.
I will say, as far as surface thoughts go, there's probably a slight, like, ping of, no, wait, I do have a secret, but it's just like a brief moment. And then it's back to the false. Now I would guess you would say it would be false confidence, because there is something.
Yeah, I guess if Devin like looks around and suddenly like, squint at you for a moment and then pass on.
All you need to know is that my goal is to stop Imix.
by any means.
Right.
Do you seem confident in that?
But why
Yes.
would Kosuth seek you out to fight the Frostmaiden?
That I am not sure of. It seems counter to what I originally set out for, but I figured if there was anywhere that Imix would try.
Yep.
Yes. I think if Imix were to show up anywhere in the material plane, it would be somewhere that needs fire the most.
I mean, that's what I was gonna say. It's probably makes a little bit of sense, right? It's got fire, and it's Frostmaiden, so it's cold.
Mm.
Fire can melt
Imix is not the
ice.
Frost Maiden. Oral is the Frost Maiden.
Oh, okay. Well, the fire and the fire.
Imix is the elemental god of fire. But unlike Kosuth, Imix is simply fire that destroys and consumes.
Well, to be fair, I haven't seen you bring anything to life with fire.
Yeah, it's been mostly
No.
just burning dead bodies, to be honest.
I stop undeath from creeping into this world, and I stop Imix from consuming the bodies.
Is there any clause about ruining a good barbecue as well? Because that always just seems to get burned.
I don't think Kosuth cares about barbecues exactly. I could be wrong.
God.
What are we learning right now?
We're learning that maybe some secrets shouldn't be
No, that is
forced
not
out,
what
and then
we're
she
learning.
and then she glares at Demoman.
Yeah, Devin looks right back at Cora.
I think what we're learning is that we all need to be more honest with each other, like I've been.
No, that's not
You've
what we're
been.
learning.
It's been like weeks of me telling you all about the devils and demons, and literally only Thad believed me.
Oh my god, you have no idea how excited he gets when he talks about demons. Holy shit.
We're going for my log. Yep. Oh, there's good stuff. It's very good stuff. Oh, over here. This is my demon log, and I hold up another one. Oh, I gotta save it for you. Yo. This is some special shit.
Point being, there's something that Cora has going on that could become problematic. I've told you.
Look, there's nothing problematic about a little bit of exhibitionism
I mean,
under fire.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I lived most of my life.
That's not.
Okay,
tell
but
me you're addicted.
something spooky also popped up when we were fighting the Charlatan warriors. Like not even a day ago. Was it?
It was a day.
ago.
Yeah, it was a day ago.
Yeah.
I have it under control.
So-
Obviously, it wasn't an issue for us.
In your head,
slowly.
Cora, you hear the voice that says,
They're so curious about me. Come on, just give them a little bit of a taste of who I am. Introduce me to them. I'm dying to meet them.
Cora's jaw is like very noticeably set.
I know you're missing some armor due to some exhibitionism. I will give you my armor if you start talking.
She doesn't need it. And I walk over. You take off as much as you want to. Stand next to her, like staring at Demoman, like, why are you doing that?
This isn't
Uh,
about her exhibitionism.
Can
That is-
I?
There is a lack of control you have definitely shown.
Even in this last fight, you were moving slower.
Well, I feel insulted by that because I thought I was quite quick on the reaction.
It's not an
Insight
accusation.
check. Did
Yeah,
she?
But you had no
That-
bonus to your to yourself.
Yes.
The downside of taking endless notes is now I have to go through all of them to try to find all the notes I took about people's bullshit.
That'll teach you.
The conspiracy web is long and girthy.
Just fucking use red painted rope.
Hell yeah! Yeah!
Well, I was
Yep.
literally going
Boom.
to say right before this, I had blessed you
Huh.
when I walked over.
Good. It definitely does not matter.
It's not
No.
gonna matter. But
I don't think it
Not in the
matters.
slightest.
but I walked up and I blessed, and when I said she didn't need the armor and I walked up to her, like I was
Wait, Demovan, are you trying to pry into Cora's mind, or are you just trying to read her like reactions?
I have not touched Cora's mind since
Oh, yeah.
the last time.
Okay.
Not touched Cora's mind since spaghetti.
That was that's smart.
Yeah, it was
So, yeah,
spaghetti, but it was like
quick-
gross ass, disgusting spaghetti.
It's very obvious that she understands how she was slowed down in the middle of that.
Mhm. Obviously, you did not want to be slowed down. So, what caused it?
Can I? I want to.
Cora
Nick-
bolts.
No, she's not a coward. But I do want to try something, but mechanically it doesn't make sense.
I love it. Let's do it.
I want to. I don't want to deal damage. I want to look at Demovan
Mm-hmm.
and cast Dissonant Whispers to give him a taste of what's in my head.
Ooh, cool.
I like it.
I already been there.
No, like even more so. Like your the surface thoughts were, or the digging before was essentially surface thoughts comparatively.
Can you post Dissonant Whispers?
Yeah,
It's
just,
spooky.
no, just do a
The-
wisdom
the
save,
effect.
Demovan.
Yeah, and you'd be afraidable and run away.
No, it'd just be ooh. That yeah, in your head, Cora, you just hear.
Ooh, he's a hard nut to crack. It seems that his defenses are quite strong after all these years of hiding in there. I'm very curious as to what he actually is, or what he actually looks like. Ooh, keep prodding, keep pushing. This is fun.
Is that the fun one?
Yes, but the wrong roll.
I really hope it's that you throw your armor.
Please.
Just for reference, so we don't keep asking that. The first roll I do for corruption, if it's lower than a certain number,
That's right.
like it's
Oh, okay.
then it happens.
It's
Which
a
And I
fail,
have
it's fail.
I have no fucking clue what that is because I'm relying on Neon to do all this horse shit. So she
No, I
just
got
tells
it, I
me
got
when bullshit occurs, and then I say yes, bullshit occurred, and then I deal with said bullshit when it occurs. Hence, when she's when Neon tells me, please summon a CR2 Fey creature for me. Like, oh, okay, let's do it.
Thematically, Cora would definitely try to do the same thing to Crix, but I'm out of spell slots.
Oh well, yeah. There's just once again in your head.
Ooh, I got no more power to give you, babe. Sorry.
Even more gritting of the jaw.
Hmm.
At this point, after a lot of frantic scribbling on the log, Thad looks up. You know, we all have strange pasts and secrets here. I'm sure there's more to be learned as we dig further into it, but I'm starting to believe that we were chosen for this because of our subnormal pasts.
That
Is that
don't be
is
so
that
dramatic.
You? Is that
Yeah,
you
no,
talking, or is
nobody
that the
chose
worm?
this.
What? There's no worm.
I
Slow
did
blink.
not find a worm either. I don't think he had. I think he's lying. No, he's
Yeah,
not lying
is-
about that. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's okay. The drone's under control. It barely hurts. No, you see everything else
No,
that's going
it's
on here.
biological.
It's sure.
You
That's a
have
big word.
worms that
I believe
I
there's
have a
something
really
you can
good-
take rectally that you can.
I have a really good ringworm treatment that I pick up from my vet. I can offer you.
staring.
Uh,
Hire can go to a vet or a doctor.
That's a
Well,
vet.
okay.
That's
Yes.
costly like that.
That's Thad right now, just pulling himself across the ground. What I'm trying to say,
This
first
is
of all,
totally
Hirokin,
normal.
I may take you up on that, but for the time being, I do think we're serving a higher purpose, and I feel if we have anything to share, we must, at this point, let it be known.
If
Because
this is
we
the
are
point of
here.
a higher purpose, then how about fuck that purpose, and then Cora will storm off.
Wait,
So-
that's not what I.
So yeah, in the middle of this lovely conversation here, amidst the corpses of gnolls, their stench filling this cavern, carrying around dead gnoll heads, etc., having a very interesting intervention with multiple people here. The last thing that happens before we end for the night is you all watch as Kolra, you storm out of the cave, and Valhana suddenly grabs her head and collapses to the ground.
And
I
storms
thought you
back
meant
in.
Cora's head.
No, Valhana grabs her head and grabs her own head and not collapses like faints, but like slides down the wall, holding her head. Valhana, you hear in your head a klaxon sounding.
Man, we've got more secrets to uncover. I hope
Battle
everybody's
Lloyd
ready for
down. Emergency protocols enabled. Crew safe, but vessel imperiled. Psi crystal needed. Come at once.
What the fuck?
Is that? Do we hear this? Is this in?
That's all
Valhana's
in
head.
Valhana's head.
Okay. So we just see her collapse. That's all we see.
But Crix is right. Cora does storm back in.
She's still conscious though, right?
Yeah.
Oh yes, still conscious, but it was basically just like a piercing sound in her head.
So I mean, it basically just wraps with Val just like holding her head, screaming like, "Stop!" like just over and over until it.
Definitely, Crix just assumes that she's just tired of everyone arguing.
Mm-hmm. So we
If that's
we
a
wrap up.
surface thought, does Demovan know it happened? Curious how his power works.
If she's unconscious, probably not.
No, she's not.
No,
she's conscious.
conscious.
She's conscious.
Then I would probably only get things like fear or confusion. It would be like the very base.
Yeah, there's just like a
emotion.
mass
Okay.
panic. There's just like a immediate like fight or flight sense that emanates from Valhana.
The very same sense he had earlier.
Uh-huh.
No,
Yeah,
oh, yeah, I
it's
know
it's
that.
reflected. It's reflected from Valhana. However, Demovan, I would say that there's this weird fucking thing where you also hear that. You don't hear the full message, but you definitely hear the like.
I hear the Prowler theme from Into the Spider-Verse. It's incredible.
Wait,
Dum, 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 dum.
does he hear from my?
You
Yeah.
don't hear it coming
Head.
out of her ears?
No, yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm like steam
You
hot,
guys,
like
Valhana's just on the ground, and you just her jaw opens, her mouth opens, you just close it.
She's like a phone buzzing on the ground right now.
Yeah. No, Demovan, you just hear it kind of like echoing from her. It's so loud, it's echoing from her mind into yours.
Okay.
so it's not like
Mm.
it's internally in Demovan.
No,
It's-
there's
it's
not a
Val.
fucking megaphone embedded in Valhana. That's
Oh my god.
So yes, I mean, yeah. Okay, we'll end there for the evening. As this turned into the Gnolls Slaughterfest and then into the Maury Povlich show.
Yeah.
Who da Daddy?
No, it's Dr. Phil.
Dr.
man.
Phil Maury Povlich just yeah, well, some very interesting things obviously came out of tonight. You got some Gnoll heads, but I'm glad that this ended up with another let's have a heart-to-heart session with everybody as you cut the heads off of these dead hyena humanoid fiend things.
I don't know if I call it heart to heart.
Well,
It's
it
something.
just simmered up after a few weeks of traveling together.
Yeah. This is the first time. No, very real talk. This is the first time that you have all like been on. Like on the road. This is like This is the 4th day out, more or less, of actually going out into the wilderness of Icewind Dale, of the far north here. Where before you were in towns, there's other people, other distractions, other like citizens and stuff like that. So yeah, it's the first time you've really been to yourselves here with this crew. And now that you've...
good to know that the only thing keeping us from killing each other is civilization around us.
Ah, nice. Yeah, this is it's the kind of like the wild gets to you type of thing. But you all have conquered the wild. You've gone out, you've navigated and found the lost spire of Nethril. You've somehow got yourself transported to the Frost Berserker's cave, where Crix was able to remove their immortality talisman and rid the place of the white wormlings that were residing there. And now you've helped 10 towns by ridding them of the Nullfang of Ninogu and the tribe that followed them. Congratulations on getting level 6.
Oh shit! Nice. This is gonna be a fun one. And this is so perfect. Okay, because I've been thinking about multi-classing, and this little scuffle we had here, like with everyone's inner secrets splitting out, may be the perfect catalyst for it.
Yeah, exactly. I think it would be. So yes,
Yeah.
before next session, level up to level 6, and we'll continue as you leave the Cackling Chasm, and Valhalla can react to whatever just happened in her head.
Oh, what an episode! Holy fuck!
I am definitely excited.
Yeah, good shit.
I didn't
boy.
intentionally like want to make Demavand's face like this, but this is literally just the mini expressions of Demavand.
No, that's
Yeah.
why. No, that's the gift. That's the image I posted earlier. The ditto
with the
from
person.
Detective Pikachu.
The person's face, yeah. Also, why you made a perfect Thad.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah, I will say like the weird face like fit on Demavand is like the like stern like soldier types. It's like, oh yeah, just like very focused, emotionless killer.
Like,
yeah, it makes sense.
Always kind of like squinting a little bit, but like,
yeah, and then you see it on someone like Valhalla, you're like, no, that is wrong.
I love it. Okay, yeah, excellent shit. That was great. Thank you, Porkins, for pushing the envelope or pushing the matter with the. I love that it started from the boop got your nose moment.
I am so surprised it took people so long to catch on that I've been running around in the dark as a human since episode like
I
1.
mean, I think it's more about we're kind of all minding our own business at the moment.
Yeah.
And then finally, it just
So
wasn't.
for me is, I knew that there was something up. Crix knew that there was something up, but like in my head, like first session almost, I think I was like Aasimar, and I'm like, nah, he wouldn't do that after like we just had an Aasimar who had the same like gimmick at the beginning.
Mhm.
And I was like, there's got to
I
be
just
something
had
more
notes
interesting.
from.
There was a few other things too that just like nobody.
I
caught
did
on
not
to.
notice.
Alright.
I think
I did not notice the dark vision thing. That's one thing I probably should have picked
I-
up on. But
It definitely
other
caught
notes
stuff, but
yeah.
Cora is definitely, as long as it's not gonna fuck over herself or Val, she just didn't give a shit.
Yep, that's
Mhm.
great.
And that's also,
Yeah.
I think, the minding our own business has very much been the theme too.
Yeah.
Now once again talking about how you're now out on the road in the
Mhm.
actual like Icewind Dale wilderness, minding your own business is tough.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And one
we
thing
all
is like,
have each other.
Crix is kind of annoyed because he's been very open about everything, and now everybody's secrets are all like coming to fruition. He's just like, fucking get everything out on the table. Let's be done with this bullshit.
Hey, we're in this chasing after my bullshit.
Yeah. But you've been open about your bullshit.
I was not open about my bullshit.
You were open about the fact that we need to go to this place because something happened to you there.
I was definitely not. It was something that came
We
out.
definitely, we
Okay.
definitely extracted
That
that
was
from you.
something that was
That's fair.
pulled out. It was
Okay.
something that things kept happening and I couldn't make it stop.
Hey,
Yeah.
guys, I need to talk to you.
Uh-oh, what
Oh,
happened?
no.
What's going on? What?
Should you go fuck you, Wookie?
I'm guessing it's a
Oh.
level up thing.
Yeah, it's a level up thing.
Okay, cool. So let's we'll end it
Nice.
here. I'm gonna have we'll go to the rogues passage and have a private conversation. And then afterwards, since I'm still awake, Gistroy, I wanna we'll do some strive
yeah.
shit.
Let's
and-
fucking fight.
Oh, I'll probably stick around to watch
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
actually.
yeah.
I'm
All
curious.
right, I'm gonna end
Yeah.
the stream. Give me like a second to end it, and we'll get out of here. All right.
Alright.
All right, excellent stuff tonight. This was a very, very fun session. Who fucking would have known that everybody's dumb fucking well, at least that Demovan's big secret would kind of 3/4 of the way reveal itself. Thank you for everybody who hung out tonight. I am Scuznugget, the DM of this campaign. We have our crew here who we play with on a regular basis. Oh my god, that giant fucking goo. All right. We had Hirokin, played by Porkins, Thad, played by Chuckle Smash, Valhalla, played by my lovely wife, who is there in the back. That's actually probably the best place that you can. It feels like a good, comfortable place for you to play from now on. Nice. Okay. Who else? Demovan, aka Weird Shapey Changey Boy, played by Wabugi. Kalis was MIA tonight. He's just a pot. And then where was he? Where did Crix go here? Did we just lose Crix? Died. Hiding? Is he in the goo? He is in the goo. He's hiding in the goo. I found him. Crix played by Gistroy. Okay. Take it easy. We're out of here. Bye bye. Good night.
Giving up, letting go. Times we might feel compelled. Looking down from the heights that we have built all by ourselves. And there is fear of the unknown, but we cannot lose control. When we feel like the world is against us, we're trying to find ourselves without the defining words. We can no longer hold on to what only makes us hurt. We cannot sink into the dark. The vertigo is getting sharp. There's something greater than ourselves that we must reach for. Into the infinite that we must reach. 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 Now which way do we go is the question to